Good evening, ladies and gentlemen from all around the globe. Another big fixture here. Gulshan Gabroos take on DHA Dabanggs. Massive game at the DHA Moin Cricket Academy, Karachi. Coming to you live on 114 countries around the world. We'll go to this toss straight away.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is UBL Amin KTPL 4 and it's in full swing. We're watching some sensational games and are ready for another thrilling game. This is between DHA Dabanggs versus Gulshan Gabroos, and I'm down here with two skippers, Khurram Chakwal, Bahadur Lefty, and the match referee, former international cricketer. Bahadur Lefty is the first सिक्का उछालेंगे. KTPL कॉल की है खुरम चकवाल ने.
It is KTPL.
खुरम चकवाल ये टॉस जीत गए हैं. ऑल इंपॉर्टेंट मैच का खुरम क्या करेंगे?
हम पहले बॉलिंग करेंगे.
खुरम, ये गेम आपके लिए बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. पिछला गेम लियारी लेजेंड्स के साथ, उसमें डिसअपॉइंटमेंट हुई, तो गलतियों पे काम किया.
बिल्कुल गलतियों में काम किया. हमने कल नेट प्रैक्टिस की है माशाल्लाह. जहाँ पे हमने पिछले मैच में गलतियाँ की थी, इंशाल्लाह हम पे उन पे बहुत वर्क किया है. और इस तरह इंशाल्लाह कोशिश यही है कि यार पहले अगर बॉलिंग करते हैं तो कम से कम स्कोर पे रोके पहली इनिंग में.
आज आपकी टीम में कोई चेंज है या सेम प्लेइंग 11 है?
जी बिल्कुल, दो चेंजेस हैं टीम में. अब वसीम शनवारी की जगह मलक फैसल खेल रहे हैं और एक जो शाहरजा है उसकी जगह एक और प्लेयर खेल रहे हैं, नाम मिसिंग है उसका.
चलिए, गुड लक जी.
थैंक यू.
बहादुर, अगर आप टॉस जीत जाते तो क्या करते?
हम पहले बैटिंग करते हैं.
और तो फिर अब फेवरेट हो गया, आप बैटिंग करने के लिए जा रहे हैं.
बिल्कुल ऐसे ही है.
तो कितने रन्स माइंड में रख के आएंगे?
आसिफ भाई इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे, जिस तरह की कंडीशन है 95 इतने रन पे जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह.
बहादुर, आपकी टीम में कोई चेंज है?
नहीं, सेम टीम के लिए.
और कॉन्फिडेंट हैं कि आज DHA दबंग्स को टफ टाइम देना है?
जी जी बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है. जिस तरीके से टीम कम्बिनेशन पिछले दो मैच से एक मैच से बनी है, इंशाल्लाह कोशिश करेंगे इसको कंटिन्यू करें और आज का मैच जीते और सेमीफाइनल के लिए क्वालिफाई करें.
चलिए, गुड लक.
थैंक यू.
So news from the center is that the DHA Dabanggs have won the toss, and once again they didn't give any sort of surprise because they're bowling first.
So, DHA Dabanggs, Khurram Chakwal, their captain, has won the toss. He's opted to bowl. Interesting to hear the Gulshan Gabroos captain Bahadur say that he wanted to bat. So both captains are happy. They got what they wanted to do. The umpires are on their way to the middle. This is a really 50-50 fixture. Both teams are playing some fantastic tape ball cricket. Both teams have very explosive batting lineups as well as good bowling as well. But you know, the likes of Bahadur Ali, Essen Chitta for Gulshan Gabroos will come up against Khurram Chakwal and Taimur Mirza TM. So we have a box office game lined up here this evening. I hope you will be enjoying it wherever you are in the world. Essen Chitta, Bahadur Ali, they complement each other well. One is a right-hander, Essen Chitta. Bahadur Ali is a left-handed batter. Both are in good form so far in KTPL Season 4. And both will be hoping to get their team off to a strong start in this one. What a beautiful facility we have. Let's have a look at the teams. Gulshan Gabroos, Bahadur Ali, Essen Chitta, Daud Patan, Jalad Khan, Habib Akbar, Ubaid Khan, Abdul Salam, Shiraz Ali, Salman Khan Sallu, Imran Abbas Mehru, Zabiullah, and DHA Dabanggs, Khurram Shahzad, the captain, Taimur Mirza, Rana Mohsin, Muhammad Husnain, Salman, Ismail Wazir, Malik Faisal, Waqas, Saqib Lefty, Arsalan Jamshed, and M. Mustafa Hanif. DHA Dabanggs won the toss and opted to bowl. Essen Chitta, superb batter, up at the top of the order for Gulshan Gabroos and Bahadur Ali. I really enjoy watching both of them bat, but it's been more Bahadur, I think, who's been in better form so far. Although Essen Chitta has had some good innings as well, but Bahadur has been a bit more of a standout. Here we go, as it said on screen. Box office match here, second game in the evening. Nice cool temperature at Karachi. People continue to tell me it's cold. I don't think so. But yes, here we go. Umpire says play. Husnain starts with a dot ball. He looks to get good pace going, Husnain. I think Essen Chitta will be a little bit disappointed that he missed out there. Essen Chitta, one of the batters, along with quite a few others who opt to wear some gloves when they bat. A lot of batters don't wear any at all. Another dot ball, good pace. Good carry through to Khurram Chakwal, the wicketkeeper. He took it at face height. Really good pace. Essen Chitta potentially beaten for pace, but looking to hit the wrong line as well there on that one, I think. And it's a pleasure. After a quick sprint from the middle. Always very active, always very energetic. He's got a little bit of sweat on his forehead as he gets up here. Always working hard. If it's not the toss, it's managing the commentators. If it's not that, he's commentating in English and Urdu. If it's not that, he's doing interviews with people. If it's not that, he's doing pranks. K. Asif, good evening.
Thank you very much. Good evening, dear. Essen Chitta! It went hard towards onside, didn't time well, but a good slide from Saqib lefty. So first boundary, off the mark with his boundary.
Yeah, it wasn't very convincing there by Essen Chitta. Again, that ball got onto him pretty quickly. Hit quite high up on the bat, but he managed to get enough power on it to get it straight back down the ground. And yeah, good effort by Saqib lefty. Let's have another look at it. Use your hands, Saqib, use your hands. He slid his foot over the ball. I think if he'd went with his hands, it would have been a better outcome for him. 4 without loss here. Gulshan Gabroos. And Essen Chitta is off the mark.
Essen Chitta is from your hometown, Lahore.
Lahore, yeah. Lovely shot behind square. Couple of bounces going down to that rope. Another 4 for Essen Chitta.
Well, that was a very, very good shot. And it was off the legs. He picked up so nicely. This is his class. On another night, I met him. And I said that people are really, really fan for your batting. But I'm a fan of your fielding. He's such a brilliant fielder as well.
Which is important. We need more standout fielders. And he's a role model then. And hopefully he's passing on some tips to the youngsters in his side. But yes, he's from Lahore, my home city. Spent most of my time when I come to Pakistan visiting Lahore, and so much tape ball cricket in Lahore. Essen Chitta again goes behind square, again times this well, and it's another boundary. So they're getting a momentum going now. They go to 12 without loss off 5. K. Asif, what's the benchmark figure? After, we're seeing this tournament, I know what I've got as an idea of what I think benchmark figure is, especially in the first innings. But what would you be looking at getting if you opted to bat first?
Well, I think that 100 would be okay. Somewhere 100, 105 is a good score here in these conditions, because these are not short boundaries, long boundaries, and a proper wicket is 22 yards. So not easy for the even bowlers as well. This Rawalpindi Express, Husnain.
He hit straight. He's timed that well, and I think it's the first maximum of the evening of the second fixture. And after a couple of dot balls, it just shows you this tape ball format changes so quickly. 18 without loss, Gulshan Gabroos, and that's a very solid start to their innings.
So good start for Gulshan Gabroos. Sardar Hasnan conceded 18 runs in first over. Bahadur lefty, he said that we're okay. That was our plan actually, to win the toss and go for the batting first and put a total on the board. DHA Dabanggs, it's a very important and a crucial game for them. It's a family event. They're enjoying this phenomenal cricket, this tape ball cricket.
Yes, absolutely. Massive, massive fixture. We're going to go into the first ball of the second over. Always a pleasure to be joined by my co-pilot in the commentary box, K. Asif. The naughty boy, we call him, of the commentary box, or I call him the naughty boy of the commentary box. But what a lovely gentleman. What a team player. Looks after us all very well and keeps us all in check. He's like a traffic warden.
Sardar Mohsin, Rana Mohsin, I beg your pardon, will bowl the second over. Outside the off stump and a wide delivery. Bahadur lefty. Oh, goodness me, it's a legal delivery. Umpire was okay. Umpire said no, it's not a wide delivery. Rana Mohsin is a very good bowler. He bowled some very good spells for his team. Bahadur lefty. I like his inner yellow colors inner. This is innovation in tape ball cricket, that the batters, they used to wear different colors. These inners we haven't witnessed before. AK-48, Bahadur lefty. He's calm, collected, focused, will face second delivery. Hit that hard, didn't time well. It was an inside edge. And Asin Chitta is back on the strike now. I was discussing earlier that he is from Lahore, and our co-pilot all the way from Scotland. His origin is also from Lahore, isn't he?
Born and bred Glasgow, Scotland, but very in touch with Lahore. My grandparents were from Lahore. I came to Lahore first and foremost as a toddler, and then I would visit every couple of years to visit the family. I have dayas there, popos, which is uncles, aunties, many cousins. I also have some family in Karachi as well, but most of my memories are in Lahore, so I very much classify myself as a Lahori first. The ball has gone high into the sky. Great catch! Wonderful catch from Arsalan. They're the kind of catches you want to see. They're the kind of catches that can win matches. He was running back. It was high in the sky from Essen Chitta. And let's have another look at this catch. Look at the height of that ball. He's got a lot of distance to cover, running back. Wonderful catch going back over his head. Falls to the ground, but made sure he held on to it. And rightfully congratulated by his teammates. Essen Chitta, the big one, goes for 18 off 7. 19 for 1 off 1.3 here, Gulshan Gabroos. Mohsin 1 for 1.
Salman, the new man in. That was a slower one. Hassan Chitta wanted to clear the fence, but look at this stunning effort. Wow. This is Arsalan Achibat. Oh, nicely timed towards square leg area. Off the mark with this boundary. Only 2 fielders are outside the circle in first power play. Very, very good shot.
Salman straight to the wicket. I'll just flick that well in front of square or off a length. Timed the pants off of that, as they say sometimes. He absolutely smoked that. How these players just walk out to the middle and get their eye in so quickly is one of the talents that stands out about tape ball players to me. It's one of our camera crew, the chap in the middle. He flies the drone very well. Mr. Zishan, our cameraman, who helps me take all the interviews, as well as Asif, as well as the rest of the team. 23 for 1 here off 1.5.
Last delivery of the second over. And very good over. Just 5 runs and a wicket.
Yeah, great start by Mohsin. And he's got another one. He's got 2 in this over. Kya baat hai, Mohsin. Sorry, I'm practicing my Urdu regularly here as well. Second wicket for DHA Dabanggs and 23 for 2 now. Off 2 overs. Gulshan Gabroos.
Very, very good delivery. And Salman went with the cross bat. Yes, Rana Mohsin is enjoying. It's a wicket. Salubai gone on 4, 23 for 2. Well, Qasim, that was a very good delivery. Well, the problem with the batter was horizontal bat. That was his back somewhere back in his mind that I'll try to head towards mid-wicket. Then he didn't check line. Bahadur lefty, another sensational batter.
A lot of pressure on his shoulders now. His opening partner Esin Jitta is gone and lost another quick wicket, so he has to try to get some sort of innings built here. He can't just afford to swing hard and lose his wicket. He's managed to get that around the corner. Not sure if there was leg buys or if he got some wood on that. Time will tell. But it's gone away for 4 and the umpire is signalling runs. So Bahadur goes to 5 off 3. Clever little shot that. Just adjusted his shot and played it round the corner. Not quite the lap, Asif, but you know, he's some sort of close to a lap. We're determined to see somebody play a lap shot.
Well, the problem with these batters are they always play even on the Yorker deliveries with the wrist, so they cannot try to play this slap shot, because I've seen the bowlers, they do have very good pace, especially Qadir Kashmiri, the Sardar Hasnan, some other bowlers, they're very good with the pace. So you cannot go for this lap shot. Otherwise, it's not a bad idea. But look at this stylish cover drive.
That's Brian Lara-esque. We were talking about Brian Charles Lara. Myself and Asif went into great detail of one of the greatest batters to ever grace the game, and that had a touch of Brian Lara about it. Down on one knee. I loved watching Lara hit a cover drive. Oh, but Bahadir's showing his class here. Having a check for the front foot, and that looks like a no ball to me. Doesn't look like any of the heel is behind the line. So Bahadir is likely to get a free hit here as well, and there'll be 2 more runs added to the total. No ball it is. I'd love to see that cover drive again if we can get a quick replay. Ah, lovely, lovely shot. Kya shot hai, kya shandar shot mara hai.
Good shot. And he was the player of the tournament in hot ball as well earlier. Oh, again. It's high in the air and dropped. Oh, goodness me. That was a simple catch.
Just joined there in the commentary box by our leader. He's such a good leader. Lovely shot there. Let's talk about that as well. Bahadir Ali. But he's been caught. Dropped. He's played around the corner. You can't afford to drop a player of Bahadir's class. You cannot afford to do so, and they've been punished instantly. And there's momentum now getting into this Gulshan Gabroos innings. 39 for 2 off 2.3. And sorry, I got a little bit distracted. I was asked a question by our leader if we wanted tea, which I'll never reject. But just shows the class of our leader, Mr. Naseem Rajput. He comes in to check if we're all looked after, we need any refreshments. But in the process, I had a bit of a bad commentary moment there. Always take accountability for my wrong. I said that there was a shot in the air and it went for 6, and it was actually a catch and it got dropped.
Down the leg side. Yeah, of course, accountability is really important for the fine and better results. And do remember that his team lead after Naseem Bhai. Who?
Mr. K. Asif is the assistant manager.
Yeah.
So I can have a little bit of fun and joke with him, but without overstepping the mark. Otherwise, I could be in serious trouble.
Well, to be honest, that each and every moment we're enjoying here. Earlier, I was talking to Rehan Saab and Farooq Saab that the environment is such a fantastic, and each and every moment is passing in unforgettable way.
Yeah, it's the teamwork. We all have moments as well. This is such an intense competition. You don't realise sometimes. 18 days in a row. Back, 3 overs on, 3 overs off, 3 overs on, jumping from commentary box to commentary box, pitch side interviews. And there's moments where some commentators, we really get tired, and somebody else will step up and they'll take a longer stint. I was unwell one evening. My teammates covered for me when I went home early. We've had another few incidents along the way, and everybody has pulled their sleeves up and supported one another. So really proud of the team, this commentary team we have here. And that's one couple added to the total. Bahadir's playing that cover drive again. And he's playing with a lot of accountability himself right now, because he knows how important his wicket is here for them to now make sure they put the total on the board in this first innings. Because if he gets out, they're in risk of not putting much on the board.
Well, realizing that in the opposition they do have Khurram Chakwal, Taimur Mirza, both of them, they're blasting batters. So he is definitely realizing this thing, keeping in mind. Oh, good delivery, a full toss, a dipping Yorker as well. Hasnan bowled 2 overs, 39 for none, 3 gone. It's 44 for 2. This is Karachi Table Premier League YouTube live platform, Badar Expo Solutions YouTube, and BTV YouTube, Facebook, Karachi Table Premier League, and Badar Expo Solution Facebook page as well. And on the same time, it's live on the BTV Facebook. It's the time to change in the com box. Rana Ishwaq will be here.
Thanks a lot, K. Asif and Mr. Sheikh. 44 for 2 in 3 overs. Bahadur is looking all good. He's on 17 of 9 balls, while Daud yet to face a ball here. Mr. Asif from Badar Expo is taking great care of us. Rana Mohsin has 2 for 5. And there you see. Bahadur lefty is facing up to Rana Mohsin. And Bahadur has hit that one away beautifully to the boundary for 4. And it's a great time to say welcome to Mr. Falakshir in the com box.
Yeah, it's been a warm welcome and thank you very much, Rana. And I would love to say thanks to Bahadur lefty as well.
Yeah. Beautiful shot, treat to watch. Bahadur lefty was one-legged while he executed that stroke. Now he has raced up to 21 in just 10 balls. And Mohsin got hit for a boundary on the very first ball of this over. Let's see what he's going to bring with next one. And Bahadur goes after him. And it's going and gone all the way. There we go. Entertainment has started here for this match. And I reckon, Falak, it's going to be a one great game of cricket.
Yeah, 50 comes up with that 6 by Bahadur, and typical of his. He likes them there and he puts them away when it is pace of Rana Mohsin.
Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Bahadur lefty is treat to watch. When he hits those, usually they stay hit.
I'll tell you what, Ron, I've seen him playing cricket ball. This guy can play cricket ball as well.
Yeah.
He's such a great organized batter.
Yeah, he was declared the man of the event in KTPL, I think, in Karachi Premier League. Not long ago. That's down the leg side. Wide ball. Runs are being given with some generosity here.
Yeah, and I got the feeling that playing cricket ball won't be that tough for somebody like Bahadur. There you see in the other box, Kainat Imtiaz and Naseem Rajput.
2 big names. Naseem Rajput has been around for a long time, working with newspapers, working with TV channels, and also working with Badar Expo KTPL. And of course, Kainat is the women cricketer for Pakistan, and she is a very good commentator as well, and very positive thinking she has, and always share some important thoughts.
Yeah, she has a very good cricketing mind. She understands the game.
Oh, Bahadur has got that away and got that away over deep square leg for yet another biggie.
Well, it's almost done when you say he's going in that direction. He's absolutely saying that that is my territory.
Then I would say for the bowlers, don't go to his territory. Don't go to his zone. Get him out of his comfort zone. He went down on one knee and then really pelted with the power. He possesses great strength in his shoulders. Oh, again fetching that one from outside the off stump. Won't get a boundary though.
Well, he's not as powerfully built as his partner Daud Pathan, but I can tell you he can hit a long ball. We've seen him hitting the ball, especially on the onside, with ferocious power.
And there you see the man you talked about. He's a giant of a man, Daud Pathan. Oh, look at his size. And look the way he's wobbling his bat in his hands. And then innocency at its best. Wow.
It's everything. It's everything in the KTPL.
Thank you, Rehan Bhai. Thank you, Farooq Bhai. The way they are making the protection, it is absolutely admirable. Daud has gone after it. It is in the air and it's dropped inside the boundary. Fielder got there and Daud off the mark.
Yeah, not a bad delivery by Mohsin there. 65 for 2 after 4.
Bahadur lefty is having the chat with Daud Pathan. Mohsin went for 21 in his second over. Again contrasting to the first over that he bowled, in which he gave away just 5 runs. But that's what the tape ball cricket is all about. Third power play signal. Now the fielding side can have 5 fielders outside the 30 yards ring.
As this broadcast is going almost everywhere across the globe, so it's not going to be, the evening or the night time everywhere. Maybe somewhere along the line our spectators from Trinidad and Tobago will be having some sort of sunlight.
Yeah, absolutely sunlight. I think in the most part of Caribbean, it's about 12 of the noon, or most probably 1 p.m.
And for those who have just joined us now, the first game, Salman will be the bowler, has been won by Johor Jawans, their first victory, and that too against one of the dangerous sides in the competition, Clifton Papillers.
Yes. In fact, I reckon it's about 3 p.m. in most part of the Caribbean. I just watched my watch, which usually is not correct. Salman starting his first over, and Bahadur has picked him away, and he picked out the bonds out of that one beautifully.
Well, Salman has started, but Bahadur says, I'm not finished yet. I will continue the merry way. He likes them there, and he's been fed in that sort of spot where he feels comfortable in just picking them away over square leg this time, and umpire is checking out, and it's carried on the full.
Yeah, it's carried all the way. It has to be a 6, it is. Runs are coming thick and fast pace. Bahadur Ali really having a go at everything. 40 he has of 15 balls. Salman greeted with a 6. Salman taking a lot of time. Oh, he goes down on one knee and has given that a go, but did not able to hit that one too far. Only able to hit that one as far as the longer fielder was.
Yeah, trying to be too cute on that occasion, Bahadur lefty. Should have been hitting the ball with some sort of force, only relying on his timing. And the timing was not good enough. You got to have some muscles as well, because these are big boundaries, boy.
Bahadur goes for 40. 3 down for 71. Danish Khan, the honor of DHA Dabanggs. They are in conversation. Salman now amongst wicket. He has 1 for 6. First ball he got tonked for a 6 and made a valiant comeback by taking the wicket of Bahadur lefty on a very next one. Ubaid has arrived at the pitch.
And he's there because of this. Trying to loft that over long off. Failed to clear it. And a good comfortable catch taken by Jamshed.
Cricket is a great leveler. At times it can make you cry. At times it can make you smile and laugh.
But one thing is for sure, Rana, it does bring people together.
Absolutely. And it does bring them together big time. Oh, well bowled. Well bowled. He was going leg side. Caught that one on the body, I reckon. Ball went away towards the offside and they picked up a run.
You can expect somebody like Ubaid to struggle a bit because he hasn't spent much of a time at the crease in this competition. He's been there only twice in the only 5 games that they played.
But at the same time, he has a chance to play some lusty blows because they've still got 9 deliveries left in 9 legitimate balls. If he can able to hit a couple of sixes, I think it will do a lot of good for his confidence going forward to the next games. But Daud is the one who can be a dangerous customer. A lot of kids coming every evening. Well bowled. Well bowled. Daud missed that one altogether.
He's been of late struggling a little bit with his timing. We've seen him in the last couple of games. We all know what he can do with the bat. He's a bashing cricketer, almost a butcher.
Yeah, that is the word I was missing in my commentary. Yeah. Asad Shah played like a real butcher yesterday night. Good comeback from Salman after getting dispatched for a 6 on the first ball. Another good one. Another good one. Or they are running through for a run. Khurram Chakwal did shy at the stumps, but it missed it.
Well, I'll add to that word of butcher around here. I know that everybody start calling Ijaz Ahmed as a butcher when he smashed India in India, made about 164 runs in a test match innings.
In India or somewhere else?
You can correct me, but I get the feeling it was in India.
Ijaz once scored 139 at Lahore against India. And in 99, Ijaz didn't score any 100 when Pakistan toured India. I think that was the only tour that Ijaz went to India. But yeah, he played really well against India at Canada in Sahara Cup in many matches. He used to open the innings. And Shahid Afridi and Ijaz used to score 90 or even more in 10 overs in those days.
There is another butcher all the way from England. Our co-commentator.
5 overs bowled, 73 for 3. Yes, Mark Butcher played in the Ashes of 2002, I reckon. And he scored a big 100 there. 173 he scored, I still can recall. And I had the pleasure to commentate with him while we were covering the PSL from Lahore for radio. I requested him to come to the box of radio and he came there and we did a bit of stint with him. Such a nice person he is, very polite, very soft spoken, and a very, very good radio commentator as well besides the TV one.
Thanks for proving me right when I said that he's our co-commentator, or he has been.
Yeah, he has been. And although Mark Boucher is not butcher, but Mark Boucher played for South Africa and he played really well. Very fine wicket-keeper batsman. Malik Faisal is the one who is having the ball.
By the way, I heard that Mark Butcher is a very good singer too.
Yeah, and so is Curtly Ambrose. Ambrose does like singing as well. Outside the off stump, it should be a wide. It goes to show, Malik, the way you are talking about historical matches in the past. You have been watching these matches for a long, long time. And I remember at noon you were telling, reminding me some great matches and some great performances of Waqar Yunus and etc. etc.
That was the peak time in the early 2000s and even in the late 90s. Asif with having a cup of tea from Badar Expo.
There's a good gentleman, got a good personality, the attractive one. Dawood has driven that away.
Well, Rana, I started watching cricket from those days when Saeed Anwar made 194 against India. And I remember in one of the overs he hit 3 maximums back to back against a spinner, Chauhan.
I reckon that was Anil Kumble. Again, sorry that I'm correcting you.
No.
Chauhan wasn't played in that match you're talking about. In 1997, the Independent Cup. Saeed Anwar was at 148 when he struck a first 6 to Kumble, went to 154, then hit another one, 160, then hit another one, 166. I can tell you the scores.
I was too young to differentiate between Chauhan and Kumble though.
yeah. Then Chauhan toured Pakistan in 1997, and that has been driven away. That's a beautiful shot, and that's gone for 4. And Chauhan struck a 6 to Saqlain Mushtaq to win the match in last over.
Well, that was hit with some anger, not exactly very intended to go, but he will take that. He had swiveled all around it, was going leg side, if you look at that again, but ended up being a very good cover drive.
And they are very happy. And talking of that great match that you just bring in memories, I think the way Ganguly took that catch, that was amazing as well. And Shahid Afridi ran for Saeed Anwar, and that has been pulled away down to the boundary for 4.
Pulled away with some authority there. Ubaid lefty seems to be gaining some rhythm here. I told you he hasn't spent much of a time at the crease, but this time looks as if that he's enjoying himself. And he's been helped with that length as well by the bowler.
That was a very good shot. If my memory serves me right, I think Pakistan got 327. Then India replied. I think they lost by, not by big margin. Rahul Dravid, I reckon, got 107, if I'm all right. Those were the days when I was watching every match with great interest. And I think that was the golden period of cricket.
And the matches in those days that anyone could have watched are still fresh in the memories. That is the best part of it.
Absolutely, FS. Absolutely. And in those days, Pakistan played a lot with India. Under the captaincy of Wasim Akram, they went to India, played 3 test matches, 2 of the bilateral series and 1 of the Asian Test Championship at Eden Gardens, where Pakistan won. We won in Chennai, then lost in Delhi, where Kumble took 10 wickets in 1 innings. And then we played in 1997 Independent Cup, 1998 in Bangladesh, Asia Cup again, and then a lot of matches at Sharjah. That is in the air. Going down towards the deep backward point region. They turn back for the second, and they're well home. And Pakistan almost winning all the cups and all the trophies. They won the Asian Test Championship as well, apart from the World Cup games.
I remember once there was a question raised to a cricketer, I'm sorry I forgot his name, but that who is your fellow or colleague that you don't want to stand along or sit alongside? And he said that first is Misbahul Haq, second is Muhammad Hafiz, and third is Azhar Ali. And same goes with me here. If I'm sitting with you, Rana, I have to just listen to you attentively.
It is your greatness and my great pleasure that I have somebody who wants to know, who wants to learn a lot of things. And there you see, oh, it's gone down again. It's gone down again. While we are peeping in the history, a lot is happening in the ground as well. That's run out finally. And 6 overs have been bowled, 89 for 3. What Gulshan Gabroos got in their allotted 6 overs. Ubaid scored 12 and Daud scored 5. And there you watch that last stroke. It was in there for eternity. Oh, catch was gone down, and then fielder ran after the ball, pick it up, threw it to Khurram Chakwal, and it dislodged the bells quite nicely. 89 for 4 in the 6 overs isn't a bad effort though, but if you take a look at the batting that Dabanggs have, I think they're still 10 or 15 runs short, according to you.
It can be short according to me, but not according to Bahadur Lefty, who said at the toss that we will eye at something somewhere around 90 or 95. So in my opinion, 89, he will take it.
Yeah, he got his wish. He got it all right. We have seen a wonderful innings. This is the first innings of this match. And remember, this is the 12th evening or the 12th night of this event. And now we are in the game number 23. So tournament already has come to its fag end. Final will be held on 29th of this month. And these are the highlights. Chitta started off well, but then threw away his wicket quickly. And that was a beautiful catch. Then wicketkeeper snapping a good one. Bahadur Ali got into his class act, started beating them almost everywhere. A very good catch was taken there.
That was high in the air and terribly missed by the fielders, but in the end, they managed to pick up the run out. Here's the batting effort of Gulshan Gabroos, 18 for Ahsan Chitta, 40 for Bahadur and 12 for Ubaid in the end. 10 runs were extra, managing 89 of their 6 overs with a loss of 4 wickets. Well, a couple of bowlers chipped in with wickets. Mohsin took 2. Salman took 1 wicket, was impressive, economical, whereas Hasnain went for few and so did Malik, conceded 16 runs. Out come the 2 opening batters of DHA Dabanggs in KC and TM, 2 of the best players of Thai ball. Most wanted and most viewed and most loved, I would say, players across Thai ball fraternity. And I've got Kainat Imtiaz once again here in the com box. Welcome to you, Kainat.
Thank you so much, Falak. Interesting game so far. And as you mentioned, TM to be most watched. And also what a talent he is. Playing all over the ground, dominating one side. I mean, DHA Dabanggs also highly depends on his performance. Taimur Mirza.
Well, both of them more often than not kind of tend to just do justice to their reputation and make sure that why they are loved the most. So people do want to see them in full flow. Zabiullah will be the bowler. He too has been very impressive. There you see, embracing KC there. They've got a lot of camaraderie in between these players, most of them.
Absolutely, they have played together, they have played against each other, they know their weaknesses and strengths. Well, it's always good to see some cheerful moments on the field.
It's time to play, says the umpire. And I'm ready to play, says TM. That's a beautiful strike, though it won't go all the way, but it was a good-looking lofted drive.
Absolutely, well, his plan was to just clear the inner circle and get a boundary, but nevertheless, will settle for a couple of runs. A good shot to start off with, just extending the arms in the right direction, so that's important.
Well, they're settled for one. Casey's going to be on strike. Here's the dugout of DHA Dabanggs. Quite relaxed and focused faces there. Seems to be satisfied to some extent what they have achieved so far. When they bowled, conceding 89 runs in 6 overs, always you are in with a chance. You know, it's that sort of in-between total kainat where both of the sides will fancy their chances that they are in this game.
Absolutely, and apart from that, low totals are always very tricky. I mean, it can go to any side, and this one's just the first innings. We still got 3 innings left.
Well, you're quite harsh on the batter's kainat. 89 in 6 overs is not a low total, to be precise.
So looking at today's situation and the atmosphere we have, let's talk about these balls, Mateen Sports. These balls are from Mateen Sports, and let's talk about the taping. The tape is from Osaka. Very good, have been no complaints so far.
Fabulous. Everything has been up to the mark in this KTPL Season 4. There you are. UB Alameen presents KTPL. One of the officials. He bowls short and he stands tall and sends him in the hands of Chitta, who makes no mistake yet again. Catching has been very good when you talk about somebody like Hassan Chitta.
Absolutely, and as I said, the situation and the surroundings we have tonight is different than what we have had previously. So the air is creating a huge difference in today's game. And this ball was definitely going outside the boundary, but it was stopped by the wind only. Tehmoor Mirza, the striker of the ball, goes back to pavilion for only 1 run. DHA Dabanggs, 2 runs and 1 wicket down already.
बहुत बड़ी विकेट थी, बहुत ही बड़ी विकेट थी, तने तन्हा मैच को चेंज कर देने वाला खिलाड़ी तैमूर मिर्जा की विकेट हासिल की है। अधिक एहसन चिट्टा थे मौजूद फील्डर।
Well, people from almost every walk of life we can visit every night in the ground, which is just amazing. That shows that people do love cricket here in Pakistan, in this part of the world, and especially when it is tape ball, it becomes doubly interesting. Saqib Lefty will be the batter, the tall fellow. And he's there because of this. Tehmoor Mirza had to fetch it from outside off stump. It was short. He got the height, but unfortunately didn't get the distance. Very good catch yet again by Hassan Chitta on the countrysides. He wasn't able to score in the last couple of innings was Saqib, but in the first two matches he has shown us that he can hit the ball hard, and he's a tall fellow. He's got plenty of power in his shoulders and forearms, and he can find the boundary. Nicely bowled, almost got it through. There's a chance. Good running in the end by Khurram.
For like the Yorkers have been exceptional in these games and very effective as well. Just look, it's so hard to play all those Yorkers, swinging in Yorkers. So.
Yeah, you're right in a way, Kainat, because I still believe that Yorker is arguably the best ball to be bowled. But in order to bowl Yorkers regularly, the bowlers at times we have seen missing the plot more often than not, and they can go for few when they are attempting those Yorkers. So you have to be very much experienced, and you got to do hours and hours of practice to be able to get them right. It was a full toss, and it's a top edge here. Oh my word, would you believe that? Nobody even given a try to catch that.
Oh my God, that was a clear opportunity to get another good better out. He was completely missed the line. I mean, it's always there. The ball was swinging in the air, and as floodlights, there is a chance, but completely missing the line is not acceptable at all.
And mind you, it was Casey's catch. It can prove very costly. One of those players you don't want to drop early in the piece. Left-hander is going to be on strike for the moment. Full toss, punch down the ground. Will be cut it off. They'll keep strike for the next over. It was a very good over by Zabiola. Picks up a wicket and goes for only 5 runs. So there you are, the YouTube live platforms where you can watch us. Badar Expo Solutions YouTube, BTV YouTube, and on Facebook you can watch us on Karachi Type Ball Premier League Facebook page, Badar Expo Solutions Facebook page. Jalad Khan is into the attack, and he's been picked away by the left-hander. Ahsan Chitta has been kept very busy on the boundary. He's everywhere and doing a good job.
Yeah, patrolling well.
And it's time to go downstairs. Arisha is having some guests.
Of Karachi Table Premier League Season 4, I have with me the team owner of DHA Dabanggs, Danish Khan. Sir, आज का मैच कितना इम्पोर्टेंट है आपके लिए?
आज का मैच बहुत ज़्यादा इम्पोर्टेंट है. आज का मैच हम जीतेंगे तो ही हम आगे क्वालिफाई करेंगे अगले मैच के लिए या सेमीफाइनल के लिए. आज का मैच और आगे आने वाला मैच हमारे लिए बहुत ज़रूरी है.
सर, पिछले टूर्नामेंट से इस टूर्नामेंट की जो अब तक की परफॉर्मेंस थी उसको कैसे देखें, क्योंकि आज भी डू एंड डाई चल रहा है एक तरीके से DHA दबंग्स का.
बेसिकली इस दफ़ा जो जितनी भी टीमें हैं तकरीबन सब बैलेंस बनी है. किसी टीम का नहीं पता है कि कौन सी टीम ऊपर आएगी कौन सी टीम नीचे जाएगी. कुछ टीमें पहले लास्ट टाइम हम 2-3 टीमें मिलकर ही टीमें बना रहे होते थे. ड्राफ्टिंग हो रही होती, लोगों को इतनी समझ नहीं थी. अब KTPL सीज़न 4 के अंदर आगे सबको एक बड़ी समझ है और सब बड़ी बैलेंस टीमें बन रही है और बड़ी ज़बरदस्त टीमें बन रही हैं. और इसी का सब फ़ायदा उठा के एक अच्छी बैलेंस टीम लेके आ रहे हैं, जिसके रिजल्ट KTPL सीज़न 4 के अंदर बाज़ लोगों को नज़र आ रहे हैं।
आपके पास तो टेबल क्रिकेट का एक बड़े बड़े स्टार है, खुर्रम चकवाल भी आपके पास है और तैमूर मिर्ज़ा भी आपके पास है, तो आउटकम क्या नज़र आ रहा है?
अनफॉर्चुनेटली आप देखा अभी तैमूर जैसे आउट हो गया तो इज़ अ हार्ड लक, बट खुर्रम इस टाइम राइट नाउ खड़े हुए हैं, छक्का भी अभी मारा है इन्होंने, और ये क्रिकेट का एक हिस्सा है। और ये बस खूबसूरती ये है कि हमें दो दफ़ा बैटिंग देखने को मिल जाती है लड़कों की। 6 ओवर जो फॉर्मेट सबका जो फॉर्मेट है वो इतना खूबसूरत फॉर्मेट है, जिसकी वजह से हम लोगों का भी दिल ग्राउंड के अंदर लगा रहता है और अप एंड डाउन चलता रहता है। लेट्स सी, देखते हैं अभी क्या होता है राइट नाउ आगे, कि परफॉर्मेंस आगे कैसी होती है।
Yes, let's see. Good luck. We will be right back with more exciting interviews. Until then, to the com box.
Thank you, Arisha. And that was a 6. First of Khurram's bat, and it was a full toss bowled by Jalad Khan. No matter how pacey, how quick you are, if you bowl full tosses, Khurram is too good a player to miss out. This time played away on the onside. Well, talk about the bowler Jalad Khan. He's been one of the leading wicket takers in the competition so far. Standing at number 2 now after Kader Kashmiri, with 14 wickets under his belt.
It's not such a strong start by DHA Dabanggs. Even though DHA Dabanggs dugout still very confident, they have good set of batters still waiting to bat.
Yeah, they've got Arslan Jamshed coming in next. He can hold the stick. Nicely bowled Yorker. So it's very important for a bowling perspective, Kainat, that you have to be able to get those Yorkers right, which is always not that easy. But when you get it right, we have seen that they've been result-oriented ones, those Yorkers bowled by the bowlers.
Absolutely. Also, the Yorker takes all of your energy. I mean, one Yorker take all of your energy every time you bowl one. So they're very difficult, but very, very effective.
In the last match we saw, even somebody like Kader Kashmiri, vastly experienced, was struggling big time. But on the other hand, it was Asif Pathan, his partner, who was getting it right and was succeeding, and it was hard to get away for the batters. Simple as that. It's not on the names. Whenever you get it right, whoever you are, the results will be there for you. It's quite simple theory, goes with cricket. On the given day, who performs well stands out as victorious, as Khurram has picked him away for a boundary there.
What an exceptional shot that was. Just using the wrist wisely. Picking the ball right in front of him. Absolutely brilliant by Khurram Shehzad. Putting the weight a little on the back foot and then twisting the wrist. Absolutely brilliant.
Now, so much time he has always. Facing fast bowlers has Khurram. It's outside edge and it's been caught. Khurram's the latest exit. Very good bowling by Jalad Khan. Gets his man. Has the last laugh.
Well, another breakthrough for Gulshan Gabroos. They are on top at the moment, dismissing 2 of the best batters. He's trying to cut that one, but was caught in the circle only.
Out for 13, 18 for 2, and it's time to go on the sidelines where Arisha is having another guest.
Welcome back to the sidelines. I have with me the biggest supporter of Karachi Table Premier League Season 4, खास तौर पर पंजाब से आए हैं। सर, क्या फ़र्क नज़र आ रहा है? PSL भी देखते होंगे, इंटरनेशनल भी क्रिकेट देखते होंगे, KTPL आके क्या कितना मज़ा आ रहा है?
मैं देखें साउथ पंजाब से आया हूँ। मैं बड़ा हैरान हो रहा हूँ कि इतना अच्छा अरेंजमेंट किया हुआ है। इंतज़ामिया को ख़ास तौर पर मैं मुबारकबाद देना चाहता हूँ। दूसरा, ख़ास तौर पर मैं जौहर जवान भाई यज़दानी, क्योंकि ये हमारे इलाके के हैं, तो इनकी टीम खेल रही है, तो मैं खसूसी तौर पर आया हूँ लीग देखने और स्पेशल इनको सपोर्ट करने। बहरहाल बहुत बड़ी तफरी है ये कराची के लोगों के लिए। हमारी दुआ है कि ये इस तरह साउथ पंजाब में भी ये होना चाहिए। बहुत अच्छा इंतज़ाम है और ख़ास तौर पर स्टेडियम से मैं बड़ा मुतासिर हुआ हूँ कि इतना अच्छा स्टेडियम, और ये तो DHA का बहुत बड़े स्टेडियम और भी हैं। बहरहाल बहुत अच्छा इंतज़ाम है और लोगों की तफरीह के लिए बहुत अच्छा प्रोग्राम है, और इस तरह के अगर साउथ में हो जाए तो लोग बड़े महजूज हों। यज़दानी साहब, मेरी आपसे रिक्वेस्ट है कि अगर आप साउथ में भी ये इस तरह का इवेंट मतलब एक तरह या जो हो सके तो बहुत बड़ी बात है। शुक्रिया, बड़ा मज़ा आया। ख़ास तौर पर जितनी भी टीमें हैं मैं उन सबको मुबारकबाद पेश करना चाहता हूँ कि अच्छा माशाल्लाह मैच बड़े अच्छे हो रहे हैं, लोग बड़े महजूज हो रहे हैं। थैंक यू वेरी मच।
थैंक यू वेरी मच। ये भी तो बताएं कि खिलाड़ी आप देख रहे हैं हर बॉल पे छक्का चौका लग रहा है, इतनी एक्साइटमेंट है सिर्फ देखने में और खेलने में, हर तरीके से ये लीग कैसी लग रही है आपको?
बहुत अच्छी। PSL को भी देखते हैं लेकिन ये बड़ी एंजॉयफुल है और बड़े एनर्जेटिक लोग बच्चे हैं जो खेल रहे हैं, और मेरा ख्याल में मोस्टली ये पंजाब, साउथ पंजाब या जो अंदरून सिंध इसमें से बच्चे हैं। बड़ा अच्छा मतलब है उनका। ये हेल्थ के हवाले से भी मैं बात करना चाहूँगा कि बड़ी माशाल्लाह फिटनेस उसकी है, उनकी है, तो ये मैच के अच्छा हो रहा है माशाल्लाह।
हमारे साथ जौहर जवान्स की टीम ओनर यज़दानी साहब। सर, आपकी टीम फाइनली आज पहला मैच ही जीती है टूर्नामेंट का, और फिर भी आप यहाँ मौजूद है दूसरी टीम को सपोर्ट करने के लिए, कैसा फील कर?
बिल्कुल, मैं तो लीग को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ, और दूसरी बात यह है कि आज हम एक बहुत बड़ा मैच जीते हैं। ये ऑर्डिनरी मैच नहीं था, क्योंकि पिछली दफ़ा की चैम्पियन टीम थी क्लिफ्टन पॉपुलर, और हमने माशाल्लाह उनको बीट किया है। मेरे लिए तो आज यही फाइनल था। और दूसरी बात यह कि ये भी मेरे दोस्तों की टीमें हैं जो अभी चल रही हैं, और दोनों बहुत ज़बरदस्त खेल रही हैं, और बड़ा कांटेदार मुकाबला है। और डेफिनेटली मैं तो लीग को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ, सब टीमों को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ। मैं तो क्रिकेट को, टेप बॉल लीग को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ, और ज़ुहैर भाई की इस पूरी लीग को सपोर्ट कर रहा हूँ।
नेक्स्ट टूर्नामेंट में आपकी टीम कैसा कमबैक करने वाली है?
मैं कहता हूँ इंशाल्लाह आप देखेंगी और आप हैरान रह जाएंगी। हम जो है फुल प्रिपरेशन के साथ आएंगे और पूरे होमवर्क के साथ इंशाल्लाह आएंगे।
Inshallah. Good luck for the next tournament. We will be right back with more exciting interviews. Until then, to the comment box.
Thank you, Arisha. Didn't get the connection on that occasion. Couple of wides here to start for Zabiola. Normally very good, but struggling against the left-hander with his lines.
Well, that is why you send a left-hander in to disturb the line of the bowlers. Yet Arsalan is one promising player as well. DHA Dabanggs do have a very good batting lineup.
Two of their big guns are out now, KC and TM, and now it's up to these two youngsters in Arslan Jamshed and Saqib Lefty. Bowled him, chopped it on, went across the line. That's a beauty. He feels more comfortable when he bowls to the right-handers, does Zabiola.
And commentator Curse continues, just talking about him, and that's an unfortunate wicket. Inside edge, a big inside edge. Great bowling by Zabiola. Rightly said, he is comfortable when he bowls to righties. Another wicket for his name. Arsalan Jamshed goes for a duck. DHA Dabanggs 23 for 3.
Right then, Achibat goes and Wakas comes in for DHA Dabanggs, and all of a sudden, this is becoming a contest here, a big contest, because 89 runs which Gulshan Gabroos managed in the first innings, that in between total is becoming very tough now.
But it's another opportunity for different players to level up their game and make full use of the chance they're getting. B star for DHA Dabanggs.
Yeah, it's an opportunity for a few of these players that has been drilled hard. Ehsan Chitta this time fails to stop the ball. Well, he's been everywhere. So far, he's been equal to the task, but left to do too much, in my opinion.
Well, I think he was a little bit easy on the boundary here. The dive was a little lazy, I would say, but good try. He has been patrolling really well throughout. It's unfortunate.
Not used to giving those slides, these tight ball flyers. He's in the air. And he's been caught. It's a good catch by Jalat Khan. He was paddling back and judged it to perfection in the end. 2 wickets for Zabiullah in this over.
Wow, absolutely brilliant. Zabiullah is on the chart at the moment. Another wicket to his name. He's taking on DHA Dabanggs. A little fuller delivery, was not able to get the whole of this ball. Wanted to hit some other place, but ended up in covers. An easy catch at the end. Wakas goes for 4. DHA Dabanggs are now 27 for 4.
Right then, double strike for Zabiullah in this over. He has 3 now, and that brings Mustafa Hanif to the wicket with his side dive wandering a touch. He goes through the offside, nicely driven. It's not a bad start for Mustafa Hanif, all the way across the turf to the boundary.
This is dangerous. Everyone is coming in, starting off with a boundary and then getting out. Very dangerous. 3 overs gone. DHA Dabanggs 31 for 4.
Yeah, nicely pierced the field. They didn't have many on the offside, by the way. He's got it in the vacant region, which was a big region. Saqib Lefty is going to be on strike. He's been struggling a little bit in this short innings of his. Faced 6 deliveries and his strike rate is under 100. Not even run a ball. Well, that is not even acceptable in ODIs nowadays. Less than run a ball. They're pumped up. Quite happy. That's good to see. Maybe fans of Gulshan Gabroos.
Now I would rather say they're fans of DHA Dabanggs.
But their side is struggling big time in the middle, kind of. They haven't got any reason to be pumped up.
You are on TV. You will be pumped up.
Oh, have a look at that for a delivery. That was a snoter.
Yet again, Yorkers and more Yorkers. Jalad has a very good pace as well, so Yorkers are very effective when he bowls them. Just look at it, swinging Yorkers, absolutely brilliant by him.
It was tailing in, always becomes double. The bowler becomes double with the pace if he starts swinging the ball. And with the accuracy, my word, very tough to handle.
Absolutely. Well, two good bowlers, Jalad and Kashmiri. They have been bowling exceptionally well. But there is always a slight chance that any fast bowler can be hit for many runs, like
Kadir
Kashmiri. Like Kadir Kashmiri was hit for so many runs in the previous game.
Yeah, of course. He went for plenty tonight. Even yesterday, went for 28 in one of his overs. Pace. That was pace, no timing whatsoever. About 10 yards slower than this, Kainat, I can tell you that ball would have been sailing over the boundary, because we know Mustafa Hanif is very capable of clearing the fence on mid-wicket, but that was the pace of Jalad Khan. That makes the difference.
Absolutely. Well, the ball was just hitting the top of the bat.
He bowls 140 clicks with the cricket ball. Comes all the way from Laya, from my town. And again, failing to get the timing. It's the pace. Sheer pace.
Absolutely. The pace and the ball skidding towards the batter. It's getting harder and harder for DHA Dabanggs to score even singles. I mean, they're not even able to keep the scoreboard moving at this point.
Well, I don't know if they have the facilities or not. I get the feeling that for these batters to be able to get ready for the challenge facing these fast bowlers, they have to be practicing from the bowling machine more often than not. We have bowling machines available in most parts of Pakistan nowadays. And people mostly practice with the tennis ball when they use bowling machine.
Tennis ball or the golf balls for the hardball cricket, of course. But yes, I'm sure they must have any plans already.
Foltas gets the treatment all the way. Pace at times can go against your favor as well, and this is exactly what happened to Jalad Khan. It's a maximum.
Finally, another boundary to start off with. Well, a low full toss delivery, very low. It was hard to pick as with that pace, but we'll end up with a 6.
Mustafa Hanif clearing the fence. Again, pace. It's time to go downstairs. Naseem Rajput is there with some guests.
थैंक यू यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग सीज़न 4 के मुकाबले आप देख ही रहे होंगे, जहां पर हमारे तमाम स्पॉन्सर्स का बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। और अगर मैं बात कर लेता हूं, हमारे एक ऐसे स्पॉन्सर नहीं बल्कि हम उन्हें पार्टनर कहते हैं, अपना साथी कहते हैं, जीएफएस बिल्डर्स एंड डेवलपर्स के ऑनर इरफान वाहिद साहब हमारे साथ आज यहाँ पर मौजूद हैं, जो ख़ुद भी तशरीफ़ लाएँ। तौसीफ़ भाई, तो रोज़ आप देखते होंगे सर्दी बढ़ती चली जा रही है, तौसीफ़ भाई को देख के आपको अंदाज़ा हो गया होगा, लेकिन फेस ऑफ KTPL, मेरे मुल्क का बहुत बड़ा नाम, ज़हीन एंकर, ज़हीन होस्ट, वर्सटाइल मैं कह सकता हूँ इनको, जो हमारे मुल्क में बहुत थोड़े हैं, द वन एंड ओनली वसीम बदामी, फेस ऑफ KTPL। with him मैं फाउंडर ऑफ KTPL, मैं इनको ये बात कहूँ, ओनर ऑफ KTPL, चेयरमैन ऑफ KTPL मिस्टर ज़ुहैर नसीर। विद हिम एक ऐसा चेहरा कि जिसने हमारी इस KTPL सीज़न 4 को मैं कहूँ कि 4 चांद लगाए अपनी मेहनत से। वो ग्राउंड में भी इंटरव्यू कर रहे होते हैं, वो कमेंट्री बॉक्स को भी जिस खूबसूरती से संभालते हैं, इन्होंने हमें मुश्किल होने ही नहीं दी।
थैंक यू वेरी मच कासिम शेख साहब, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया। वर्ल्ड कप में स्कॉटलैंड को रिप्रेजेंट कर चुके हैं क्रिकेटर ज़बरदस्त किस्म के, और उनके साथ आप यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग के सीईओ उवैस मीर। थैंक यू वेरी मच आप तमाम लोगों का। सबसे पहले इरफान भाई आपसे हम आगाज़ करेंगे कि पार्टनर का काम कैसा लगा, जीएफएस बिल्डर्स एंड डेवलपर्स को अपनी केटीपीएल कैसी लगी?
औज़ुबिल्लाहि मिनश्शैतानिर्रजीम, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह आज यहाँ मोइन खान एकेडमी में आकर केटीपीएल का ये सीज़न 4 देखकर, ये रौनक देखकर ऐसा लगता है कि वाकई कोई इंटरनेशनल लेवल का ये एक टूर्नामेंट है, और जो कराची की पहचान थी टेप बॉल, उसको आज इतना बड़ा एक्सपोजर मिल रहा है। और जो यूथ है हमारी, जो दूसरे कामों में लगी हुई थी, ड्रग्स में, दूसरे कामों में, उनको एक ये बहुत अच्छा एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिला है। और मैं इसमें पूरा क्रेडिट ज़ोहैर साहब और उनकी पूरी टीम को देता हूँ कि जिन्होंने अंत तक मेहनत की और इस लेवल तक पहुँचाया। और ना कि ये एक नोबल कॉज़ है, बल्कि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह एक बहुत बड़ा फ्यूचर है हमारी टैलेंट को एक्सपोज करने का, जो इंशाल्लाह बहुत अच्छे प्लेयर्स यहाँ से निकल कर इंशाल्लाह हमारी इंटरनेशनल टीम को भी रिप्रेजेंट करेंगे।
हमारे प्रेसिडेंट जावेद मियादाद, ज़ोहैर भाई जैसा लीडर हमारे साथ हैं, तौसीफ भाई, सादिक भाई, हारून भाई, और अब आपके बराबर में खड़े हैं फेस ऑफ केटीपीएल द वन एंड ओनली वसीम बदामी। कैसा लग रही है अपनी केटीपीएल?
बस अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वसीम भाई को देख के हमेशा ऐसा ही लगता है कि इतना एनर्जी है इनमें कि चीज़ों को माशाल्लाह इतने पॉजिटिवली वो लेके चलते हैं कि सारी चीज़ खुद ब खुद वो एक स्टार बन जाती है। खुद माशाल्लाह पाकिस्तान के एसेट हैं, तो केपीटीएल में आके उन्होंने इस इवेंट को मज़ीद 4 चांद लगा दिए। थैंक यू वसीम भाई फॉर बीइंग द पार्ट ऑफ केटीपीएल।
थैंक यू। और ये सारे ज़ोहैर नसीर भाई के कमाल हैं कि सभी लोग बड़े बड़े स्टार्स पहले साल से कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग का हिस्सा बने। आज तक तो मैंने नहीं देखा वसीम भाई के पाकिस्तान की हिस्ट्री में किसी इवेंट की लॉन्चिंग ऐवान सदर में हुई हो। ये कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग को एजाज़ जाता है ज़ोहैर भाई की लीडरशिप में कि जो यहाँ तक पहुँची। और जब आप आए फेस ऑफ केटीपीएल बने, तो आपको पता है कि इस साल इतनी हैट्रिक कभी नहीं हुई, सेंचुरी भी बनी, इनिंग से भी शिकस्त हुई, तो केटीपीएल जो है वो बड़ा डिफरेंट प्लेटफॉर्म पे दिखाई दिया। जी
अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। देखिए हम ज़ाहिर है अपने काम की नौयत की वजह से बहुत कुछ देखने का इत्तेफाक होता है, लेकिन मैं यहाँ पे कैमरे की आंखों में आंखें डालकर एक दावा करना चाहता हूँ, बहुत ही हम्बलनेस के साथ, बहुत ही आजिज़ी के साथ, मासूमाना अंदाज से, बहुत ही यानी अल्लाह ना करे किसी फ़ख्र या गुरूर की बुनियाद पर नहीं, लेकिन एक अचीवमेंट की बुनियाद पर कि दुनिया भर की बात कर रहा हूँ, अगर किसी भी खित्ते पर टेप बॉल क्रिकेट लीग उसका अगर इस सतह पर इनेकाद हो रहा हो, इस सतह पर उसकी ब्रॉडकास्टिंग हो रही है, इस सतह पर उसके अरेंजमेंट्स हो रहे हो, यहाँ पर अगर हम आपको दिखाएं तो यानी बिल्कुल जैसे कोई इंटरनेशनल मैच होता है वैसे ही कमेंट्री बॉक्सेस हैं, वैसे ही मीडिया बॉक्स है, आवाम के लिए बैठने की जगह है, फ्लड लाइट्स है, इतने कैमरा की शूट हो रही है। सो मैं ये बड़ा दावा कर रहा हूँ, लेकिन बड़े यकीन से कर रहा हूँ कि दुनिया में कोई टेप बॉल का इवेंट इस सतह का नहीं हो रहा। तो इसलिए जब मुझे कहा गया कि इसका फेस बनने का, तो मुझे ये इसलिए मैंने बखुशी इस चीज़ को कबूल किया कि ये तो पूरे पाकिस्तान के लिए एक फ़ख्र की बात है कि हमारे पास एक ऐसा प्रोडक्ट है जिसको हम फ़ख्र से पूरी दुनिया में मार्केट कर सकते हैं। इसी वजह से अब इस केटीपीएल का अगला मरहला इंशाल्लाह हम पाकिस्तान लेवल पे इसको लेके जा रहे हैं। अब ये कराची नहीं, इंशाल्लाह पाकिस्तान लेवल पे और फिर ग्लोबल लेवल पे होगी, क्योंकि अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह हम हमेशा ये अफसोस करते हैं कि पाकिस्तान इज़ इन द हेडलाइंस फॉर रॉन्ग रीज़न। अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमें बड़ा शिकवा रहता है। ये एक इतना ज़बरदस्त सीज़न है जिसकी वजह से पाकिस्तान हेडलाइंस में है और आगे मजीद जाएगा इंशाल्लाह। आई एम सो प्राउड टू बी पार्ट ऑफ केटीपीएल। और मैं ये कहूँगी, मैं ज़ोहैर साहब के सामने बात कह रहा हूँ, अगर आज से कुछ अरसे पहले मुझसे किसी ने कहा होता, जब ये केटीपीएल का सिलसिला शुरू नहीं हुआ था, तब अगर मुझसे किसी ने कहा होता कि जनाब ऐसी एक लीग शुरू होगी, उसका इस पैमाने पर इनेकाद होगा, उसकी इस पैमाने पर कवरेज होगी, तो मैं कहता भाईजान क्या ख्वाब देख रहे हो, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता। तो ये हो गया है, कमाल है, टू गुड टू बी ट्रू एंड आई एम सो प्राउड टू बी पार्ट ऑफ इट।
देखिए ना, आप फेस ऑफ कराची नहीं बल्कि फेस ऑफ पाकिस्तान है। तो जब ज़ोहैर भाई ने ये इरादा किया कि पाकिस्तान टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग लानी है, तो फेस ऑफ पाकिस्तान भी तो चाहिए था ना उन्हें। ज़ोहैर भाई बड़ी टाइमली काम करती है बदर एक्सपो सॉल्यूशंस, हमारे मुल्क की लीडिंग इवेंट ऑर्गेनाइजेशन, जिसके ज़ोहैर भाई सरबराह हैं और हमारी इस केटीपीएल के भी ओनर हैं। ज़ोहैर भाई ज़बरदस्त किस्म का काम और बड़े ज़बरदस्त है। इरफान वाहिद साहब, वसीम बदामी साहब, कासिम भाई आ गए, उवैस भाई पहले से थे, तौसीफ भाई। ज़बरदस्त टीम, ज़बरदस्त काम, आगे बढ़ रहा है हमारा।
बिस्मिल्लाहिर्रहमानिर्रहीम। सबसे पहले तो मैं बताता चलूँ, देखो जब मैं ये स्टार्टिंग के अंदर मैंने बात की, मुझे यही बताना था कि जो टेप बॉल है ना, ये 25 करोड़ आबादी का खेल है। इसके अंदर हर बड़े बच्चे सब लोगों ने इसको टेप बॉल को खेला है। देखो ये वो एक ऐसी चीज़ है, ये एक हमारा एक ऐसा स्पोर्ट्स है जिसका एक्सपीरियंस हर बंदे को है। अब आप ये देखें कि हमने इसको एक स्ट्रक्चर किया, एक ऐसा अनस्ट्रक्चर स्पोर्ट्स था जिसको हमने स्ट्रक्चर करके यहाँ पे लेके आए। अब मैं बड़े डिफरेंट एज ग्रुप्स के साथ, लोगों के साथ जब मुलाकात हुई तो हर बंदे ने अपना एक्सपीरियंस शेयर किया और हर बंदे ने कहा कि जी हमने टेप बॉल तो यार मैंने भी खेली है, टेप बॉल तो मैंने भी खेली। किसी ने अपनी गैलरीज में, किसी ने अपनी छत पे, किसी ने अपनी बालकनीज में, सब ने जाके खेली। अभी इरफान भाई आए तो इरफान भाई ने भी ये एक्सपीरियंस लिया कि कराची के अंदर खुद से ये खेलते रहें। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ये हमारे लिए एक सक्सेस है और इसके अंदर ये एक वाहिद स्पोर्ट्स है जो सब लोगों को जोड़ता है। तो इंशाल्लाह ताला पाकिस्तान का ये स्पोर्ट्स दुनिया के अंदर इंशाल्लाह एक नाम पैदा करेगा और मुझे खुशी है कि हमारे साथ वसीम भाई हमारे इस पूरे लीग के अंदर हमारे साथ जुड़े और इन्होंने जिस तरीके से हमारी चीज़ को एक्सेप्ट किया और जिस पे इन्होंने कहा कि हाँ जी मैं खुद भी टेप बॉल खेला हूँ, मैंने खारादर के अंदर डिफरेंट स्ट्रीट्स में ये सारी की सारी स्पोर्ट्स खेली है। तो मतलब एक होता है ना एक काम, एक पैशन कि यहाँ पे अब हर बंदा जब इस स्पोर्ट्स पे बात करेगा तो अंदर से उसको ये फीलिंग होगी कि हाँ जी उसने एक्सपीरियंस किया हुआ है, तो वो अच्छे कमेंट्स और अच्छी चीज़ को प्रमोट कर सकता है।
हार्ड बॉल नहीं खेला हमने आज तक, लेकिन टेप बॉल बहुत खेला है।
बस।
इसको ये भी बताइए कि इसको फिर आप इंशाल्लाह पाकिस्तान और फिर ग्लोबल लेवल पे कब लेके जा रहे हैं इंशाल्लाह?
देखिए इंशाल्लाह ताला हम इस लीग को जो है PTPL हम इंशाल्लाह ये अप्रैल के अंदर हम अनाउंस करेंगे इंशाल्लाह अपनी क्लोजिंग सेरेमनी पे, जिसमें हम पूरे रीजन वाइज ये सारी टीम्स बना रहे हैं, जिसमें कराची, लाहौर, इस्लामाबाद, फैसलाबाद और मुल्तान, पेशावर एक रीजन हम इंशाल्लाह और अभी इसमें देख रहे हैं कि कौन सा लें। तो ये इंशाल्लाह इस पे वर्किंग हो रही है, हम इसको पूरा अनाउंस करने जा रहे हैं।
ओ लवली, क्या बात है।
आप प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में अनाउंस करेंगे?
ये बिल्कुल प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में अनाउंस करेंगे। इरफान भाई जिस तरीके से हमारे इस लीग का पार्ट भी बने और जिस तरीके से सपोर्ट रही, तो इंशाल्लाह ताला आज एक ख्वाहिश भी आ गई इरफान भाई की तरफ से, वो मैं इंशाल्लाह वो भी बाद में हम उसको सरप्राइज रखा हुआ है।
इरफान भाई आपने क्या फिंगर बॉलिंग करने की ख्वाहिश जाहिर की है?
मैंने ख्वाहिश जाहिर की है कि हम कोशिश ये कर रहे हैं कि कराची की टीम हमको मिले, तो हमने ज़ुहैर भाई को कहा कि कराची आए हैं हम, तो कराची को हमेशा GFS ने सपोर्ट किया है, चाहे क्रिकेट हो, स्क्वॉश हो, कोई भी स्पोर्ट्स की एक्टिविटीज़ हो, GFS ने बढ़ चढ़ कर उसमें हिस्सा लिया है। तो मैं ये चाहूँगा आपके तवस्सुत से कि वसीम भाई आप भी इनको कहें कि GFS का इतना रहा है स्पोर्ट्स के हवाले से पार्ट प्ले किया है हमने, तो कराची की टीम हमें मिलनी चाहिए।
अलग ऐलान कैमरे के सामने GFS की हवाले से भरपूर हिमायत का ऐलान करता हूँ और इस पे आप मुझे अपने साथ ही समझे, GFS के साथ हम मिलके।
लेकिन मैं एक बात ज़रूर कहता हूँ यहाँ पे, इरफान भाई ये बात इन दोनों के कान में कह देते तो अच्छा था। आपने कराची के और लोगों पे डिमांड बढ़ा दी कराची की टीम की, टीवी पे कहने की क्या ज़रूरत थी?
अब हमारा ताल्लुक ज़ुहैर से ऐसा है भी नहीं ना कि हम कोई कारोबारी बात तो है नहीं इसमें। कराची के लिए, कराची की फलाह बहबूद के लिए काम करते हैं और कराची का सबसे पहला हक हमारा ही है।
बिल्कुल
इसके हवाले से,
स्पोर्ट्स के हवाले से। और ये ज़ाहिर एक ऐसी CSR एक्टिविटी भी है जो हमारे नौजवानों को बचाती है बहुत सारी चीज़ों से। इरफान भाई जो सोच के, कासिम शेख साहब से आपका तारुफ कराते हैं। इरफान भाई वर्ल्ड कप खेला स्कॉटलैंड की जानिब से, पाकिस्तानी निज़ाद हैं, लेकिन ज़बरदस्त कमेंटेटर और ये एक ऐसा ज़बरदस्त एनर्जी, जैसे आप की सूरत में, वसीम भाई की सूरत में एनर्जी आई है, ऐसे कासिम भाई की सूरत में भी एनर्जी आई है। कासिम भाई थोड़ा सा बताएं ना अपने स्कॉटिश उर्दू में कैसा लग रहा है यहाँ?
और नसीम अगर ज़्यादा प्लीज एनलाइटन अस ऑन दिस एज वेल कि यू हैव बीन टू स्कॉटलैंड, ऑफ कोर्स यू प्लेड, यू
बिल्कुल करेंगे, बिल्कुल
करेंगे। दुनिया भर की क्रिकेट देखी है
भाई, उर्दू मेरा ठीक ठाक है, क्या हो गया? क्या हो गया? अब जरूर बताएंगे।
प्लीज टेल मी, डू यू एग्री व्हेन आई से कि लाइक आई हैवंट इन माय लाइफ सीन अरेंजमेंट्स ऑफ टेप बॉल क्रिकेट ऑन सच लेवल इंटरनेशनली? डू यू एग्री व्हेन आई से दिस?
इस लेवल में बिल्कुल नहीं, कोई दुनिया में मैंने नहीं देखा। लेकिन देखो अभी मैंने वर्ल्ड कप क्रिकेट कमेंट्री किया था लास्ट T20 वर्ल्ड कप में, तो फिर ज़ुहैर भाई से मेरी बात हुई, उसने कहा आप पाकिस्तान में आके कमेंट्री करो टेप बॉल में। तो मैंने कहा टेप बॉल का क्रिकेट मेरा नहीं ख्याल है कि इतना हाई प्रोफाइल है वो भाई, मुझे इधर आके ऐसे लगा है जैसे मैं दुनिया के सबसे बड़ी बेहतरीन टूर्नामेंट में इन्वॉल्व हूँ।
अच्छा, वेरी गुड, वेरी गुड।
नहीं कर रहा हूँ मैं, मजाक नहीं कर रहा हूँ, मैं वाकई दिल से बात कर रहा हूँ। बैकरूम स्टाफ, कमेंटेटर्स, अंपायर्स, जो टैलेंट मैंने यहाँ पर देखा, मुझे पहले को इससे पता था कि पाकिस्तान में बहुत ज़्यादा टैलेंट है। चुबुर्जी पार्क लाहौर में मैं टेप बॉल खेलता था गलियों के अंदर, ताया वगैरह के साथ, कज़नों के साथ, मैंने क्या टैलेंट देखा, लेकिन मैं कभी सोच नहीं सकता कि ग्राउंड के अंदर ऐसे कोई फॉर्मेट चल सकता है। तो मुझे तो लग रहा है, मेरा होप है एक दिन एक टेप बॉल वर्ल्ड कप हो जाए जो दुनिया खेलेगा। लेकिन आपका क्वेश्चन के बारे में वसीम भाई, एक्चुअली काफ़ी लोग खेलते हैं टेप बॉल, स्कॉटलैंड, इंग्लैंड, कनाडा, अमेरिका में बहुत सारा लोग टेप बॉल क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं। और मुझे काफ़ी मैसेजेस आ रहे हैं यूके से, कनाडा से कि भाई ज़ुहैर भाई से पूछो कि हमारी तरफ भी आ जाए, ऐसी कोई काम करे वहाँ भी हम। हाँ बिल्कुल बिल्कुल। तो बहुत खुशी हो ये सारा इवेंट देख के। और क्या टूर्नामेंट चल रहा है।
ओवैस भाई, CEO KTPL, ओवैस भाई कैसा फ्लेवर, चौथे साल में आप दाखिल हो गए, हमारे लीडर ज़ुहैर नसीर भाई की सरबराही में जिस तरीके से टीम सारी काम की है। माइक थोड़ा ऊपर कीजिए जी।
देखिए जो सारे दोस्तों ने भाइयों ने बात की, एवरीथिंग स्टार्ट्स विद द इंटेंट। मैंने पहले भी कहा, नीयत अगर आपकी किसी भी इरादे में पॉजिटिव है तो वो फिर ऑटोमेटिकली, और हमारे मुल्क के करंट स्टेट ऑफ अफेयर में सारी बात ये है कि अगर आप जिस शोबे में भी हैं, आपकी कॉम्पिटिशन कराया, बट फिर दे हैव देयर ओन स्पेशलिटी।
वो हम सब खेले थे,
वो वहाँ से वो कॉन्टेक्स्ट में कॉम्पिटाइजेशन। अब जो ये बात जो सारी है, चाहे वो ग्लोबल हो चाहे वो नेशनल लेवल की हो, पाकिस्तान को अभी जो है डिसाइड द इमेज, पाकिस्तान को जो सबसे बड़ी इम्पोर्टेंट चीज़ चाहिए वो चाहिए ब्रांडिंग। वो इन द फॉर्म ऑफ, चाहे वो टेप बॉल हो, चाहे वो इन द फॉर्म ऑफ एनी अदर फॉर्म ऑफ स्पोर्ट्स। तो ये जो इसका सबसे बड़ा एडवांटेज है इन द सूरत ऑफ बदर एक्सपो या विजन में, कंटेंट में, वो ये कि ये पूरा एक सारा सिस्टम इकोसिस्टम में बदल जाए। जैसे अभी मैंने बात की कि जी मैंने नहीं देखा, एवरीबडी से, तो दिस इज़ द परसेप्शन ना। परसेप्शन ये तो चले अपने पाड़े के बंदे दिस, बट फिर व्हेन समबडी सी दिस एज अ थर्ड पार्टी, तो वो इससे जितना इम्प्रोवाइज कर सकता है, दैट इज़ व्हाट इज नीडेड। तो जैसे आपने कहा ना कि CSR एक्टिविटी, तो CSR तो स्टार्ट होता है इंटेंट से कि आपकी नीयत क्या है, और नीयत वो अच्छी है तो उसमें अल्लाह ताला भी मदद
बिल्कुल मदद करता है, इसमें कोई शुबा नहीं है। आपको सिंगल तो याद होगा ना तौसीफ भाई का?
बिल्कुल, तौसीफ भाई से मिल के मैंने कहा कि वो कप हम ऑस्ट्रेलेशिया कप जीत ही नहीं सकते थे, और क्रेडिट तौसीफ भाई के जाता है बिल्कुल। तो वो यादें हमेशा हमारे जहन में, और तौसीफ भाई वो वाहिद शख्स हैं जिनकी वजह से हमने पहला पाकिस्तान ने टूर्नामेंट जीता, तो हमेशा ये यादों में रहेंगे, और अल्लाह इनको मज़ीद तरक्की दे और इनको खुशियाँ नसीब।
अगली मुलाकात आपकी जो होगी वो छक्का लगाने वाले जावेद भाई से भी होगी और तौसीफ भाई से भी बात होगी, लेकिन हम यहाँ सीधे चलेंगे कमेंट्री बॉक्स, थोड़ी देर में गुफ्तगू जारी रहेगी।
Thank you, Naseem, and that was a big blow. On the onside, Ismail making no mistake in picking that length and hoiking it for the maximum.
Absolutely, this was a class of the batter. It was not too short of a delivery, but picked it up rightly. DHA Dabanggs are at 64, not able to reach 89 in one ball anyways.
And that is going to be a dot ball. What a finish by Imran. He went for 15. He's limping, struggling, but he's done his job. 6 overs done, 64 they managed, and they are trailing by 25 runs. Who would have thought that making 89s will fetch them a lead of 25s? This is the beauty of the game of cricket, Kainat.
I was the one who said low totals are always very tricky.
I still believe that wasn't a low total, I can tell you. That was in between totals, not that low, not that high, but always that, kind of total where what keeps you insured as a side that you're in with a chance. But credit to the bowling, really, for not letting the DHA Dabanggs batters get closer to that total. 25 lead is exceptional.
Absolutely right, and this is going to be an interesting concept. These are the highlights. They tried their level best to achieve that target, but the wickets kept falling at regular intervals were not able to achieve what they wanted to. Few of the massive blows of the main batters, back-to-back wickets, costed them the first innings and got the trail by 25 runs.
Yeah, the catching has been very good by DHA Dabanggs, and a couple of chopped on dismissals. You don't very see them often in tape ball, but when you see them, they give a very good sighter. That was the sixth, a ball before the last ball, which was struck. And that was the end of the proceedings with that six. There you see, few performances, but none of them managed to capitalize, making 64 of 6 overs with 5 wickets lost. Credit to the bowlers, Zabiullah, the pick of the bowlers, 3 wickets in 2 overs. Salam and Jalat also chipped in with a wicket apiece against their name. Went for 15 in the last over, Imran. All in all, it was a good performance by Gulshan Gabroos. YouTube live platform, Badar Expo Solutions YouTube, BTV YouTube, and through Facebook you can watch us. Karachi Premier, Tape Ball Premier League Facebook page, Badar Expo Solutions Facebook page, and BTV Facebook. So through social media, various platforms, you can watch this action all the way from Karachi. Both of the opening batters of Gulshan Gabroos slowly but surely making their way to the middle. Already have a lead of 25 and will look to stretch that lead as far as they can to keep up the pressure and make life tough for the opposition. It's a must-win game for both of the sides. Only thing which sets them apart is the net run rate. Right then, Hasan Chitta, the big fella, he was everywhere in the field, and his partner, ever impressive, Bahadur Ali, the captain of the side. Mohammad Hasnain with the ball in his hands. I thought he bowled well in the last innings, but he needs to bowl exceptionally well to get back in this contest. Play, says the umpire. Good delivery, pacey delivery. He's the one who got the wicket of Hasan Chitta in the first innings. Troubled him with his pace. Though he's gotten a couple of boundaries in that last innings, did Chitta, but pace of Sardar Hasnain is always asking questions. There you go, play and a miss, and have a look at that. Even Khurram behind the stumps was failed to collect that cleanly. That shows that he is definitely steaming in, exerting pressure and generating some pace. I've been joined by K. Asif. How do you feel after replacing Kainat in the box?
It's a routine matter now. and we're used to. We're just enjoying it. And lovely cricket is happening. Sensational. Gabroos are on song with 25 runs lead.
Picked away off the length. And in the gap as well will be a couple of runs. But again, the pace of Sardar Hasnain was too hard to handle for Chitta on that occasion. He was through the shot but failed to time it properly merely because of the pace of the bowler.
That's correct. But here we go with the lead of 25. It means that they just require now 75 runs would be okay. So I want Ahsan Chitta to be on strike with Bahadur.
He's bowling from the far end, loves bowling from that end. There you go. Quicker they come, faster they go. That's another boundary here.
That was a good delivery. But the way Ahsan managed it, nice. And swung after pitching. Look at this. Came in. Ahsan Chitta managed very well in the end. Fielder was inside the circle. So this is first boundary.
Yeah, got him hopping off the crease somewhat on that occasion. That was the in-dipper. A surprise delivery. With the pace, always tough to handle. And again, look at that. This is good bowling. Hasnain absolutely bowling with his tail up.
He's absolutely brilliant, you're right. Conceded only 6 runs on first 5 deliveries. In last innings, he conceded 38 runs. He was expansive. He will try to compensate it now.
That's been a so far very good recovery from the bowler. However, look at that. That is the surprise ball. Though he will have to bowl that again, but I like that approach by the bowler. Surprised him with the bouncer, the heavy ball of his.
It's a wide delivery. Good attempted bouncer, but in the end, the length wasn't perfect. Taimur Mirza having word with Hasnain, giving some confidence. Rawalpindi Express. This Hasnain, he's from Rawalpindi. He lives very near to my home.
That's right, you've got a neighbor. Oh, my word. Chitta was ready for that length. It was a half volley and go back over your head for the maximum.
Ahsan Chitta was quite ready to play that shot. And Hasnain on the last delivery conceded a 6. 1 gone, 14 without any loss.
There you see our sponsors there. Badar Expo Solutions, broadcast partners in Myco and Geo Super, UBL Amin, title sponsors, sporting partners GFS, Fast, Taru se Sitaru tak, Divan International Private Limited, Hot FM 105 Radio Network, Universal Cables, Monitor Cables, Multicon Engineers, Pakistan International Airlines, Reliable Paints, IS Cables and Fan. All of them have done a great job to make this event possible, and Rana Motion is going to be sharing the attack with Sardar Hasnain. He will be bowling from the end where we are commentating from.
He's the owner, DK Danish Khan. DHA Dabanggs owner. Bahadur lefty will face very first time. He's on. He played some good shots in the first innings. Lead is 39. They have 30 deliveries more.
Oh, he has just started from where he left in the last innings. In the arc, he doesn't waste any opportunity, doesn't hold back one iota.
Absolutely brilliant, sensational stuff. This is his favorite shot. Don't bowl him in that area, otherwise ball will travel out of the park.
He goes again, another one. Back-to-back boundaries here for the left-hander. He means business tonight.
He's in very good touch, in aggressive mood. Umpire is confirming either it's a boundary or a maximum. Yes, it was a very good shot. Again targeting the same area. And it went out of the fence. So 2 of 2.
Unbelievable batting. Absolutely dynamic. The left-hander. Rana Mohsen is feeling the heat here. Normally he's very good with his bowling. Rana Mohsen. He can be a surprise package. Change of angle doesn't bring anything to the result because it's left-hander. It's his evening. Bahadur lefty, you little beauty.
Well, 3 consecutive sixes. Good batting. Sensational stuff. Wow. This time he has targeted long on. Look at his stylish shot. Going out of the park again. So you cannot stop him, dear.
He goes this time on the onside. That will be protected by Saqib. And it's time to go on the sideline where Naseem Rajput is with few guests.
देखे आपने अभी बहादुर अली के 3 गेंदों पर 3 छक्के और यही है यूबीएल अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग। एक एक बॉल एक्शन पैक होती है। डॉट बॉल की जितनी वैल्यू इस फॉर्म ऑफ क्रिकेट में है वो किसी में भी नहीं है क्योंकि बैट्समैन हर गेंद को छक्का लगाने जाता है। इतनी एक्साइटमेंट किसी दूसरी क्रिकेट में नहीं मिलेगी। जो टेप बॉल क्रिकेट के अंदर है कि हर बॉल को वसीम भाई लोग गौर से देखते हैं। लेकिन पहले मैं जाऊंगा बेंगलोर टेस्ट के हीरो तौसीफ अहमद साहब जो पहले दिन से हमारे साथ मौजूद हैं। तौसीफ भाई, वसीम बदामी भाई फेस ऑफ KTPL ये भी आ गए। ज़ुहैर भाई ने ये गुलदस्ता मज़ीद सजा दिया है।
देखिए, पहले सबसे कि आप जो है मुझे बार बार वो रन की याद दिला रहे हैं ना, ये बड़ी बात है।
उस रन के बाद हमने आपको भागते हुए भी देखा था, उसके बाद क्या हुआ था वो भी बता दें, सब जानना चाहते हैं, आज बता ही दें।
नहीं, उसके बाद मुझे कुछ नहीं हुआ था, बल्कि लोगों को बताऊं कि जाकिर खान मुझे उठाने आए थे, उनको वो डंडा लगा था, मुझे नहीं लगा था। अगर शुरते का अगर डंडा लगेगा तो सबको पता है जो दुबई गए कि कैसा डंडा होता है। बहरहाल ये सफ़र 3 साल का था और बड़े उतार चढ़ाव भी मैंने देखे। ज़ाहिर है हमने कई चीज़ें उसमें देखी और उसके बाद आज जो इस वक्त हम देख रहे हैं, मैं खेल के हिसाब से बात करूंगा, अवेयरनेस आ गई है बड़े इन सब प्लेयरों में। जो लेग पे ही सिर्फ खेलते थे अब जो है ऑफ की तरफ भी खेल रहे हैं, तो अवेयरनेस उनको सारा कुछ आ गया। दूसरी बात ये कि ये वो सफ़र था जिसमें लोग आते चले गए और अब इस वक्त पोजीशन ये है कि वसीम भाई जैसे लोग, इरफान साहब जैसे लोग, तो इस कारवां में सब शामिल होते चले जा रहे हैं। तो मुझे इसका फ्यूचर बहुत इंशाल्लाह अच्छा लग रहा है और आई होप हम सब में एक यकजहती होगी और हम इसको लेके बहुत आगे तक जाएंगे।
आपका इमारात में कितना टाइम गुजरा?
12 साल तो रहा हूँ मैं।
डंडा आप ज़्यादा बेहतर समझते होंगे इमारात का। मैं आता हूँ तौसीफ भाई, ऐसी बात। तौसीफ भाई ये जान है, इसमें कोई शुबा नहीं है। जावेद भाई, हारून भाई, सादिक भाई, तौसीफ भाई, ये वो लोग हैं कि जिन्होंने इस कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग के लिए ग्रां कदर काम किया है शानदार अंदाज से। आपने जिस टीम को ज्वाइन किया वसीम भाई, उस टीम में पहले ऑलरेडी इतने बड़े बड़े सुपरस्टार, जावेद मियादाद प्रेसिडेंट है वहाँ पे, लिविंग लेजेंड, और बहुत बड़े बड़े नाम KTPL के साथ जुड़े, आज भी उनकी हमदर्दियाँ साथ होती हैं। लेकिन तौसीफ भाई, हारून भाई, सादिक भाई, ब्रांड्स के साथ ब्रांड आके जुड़े हैं। वसीम बदामी,
देखिए, एक तो इतने बड़े बड़े नामों का इस लीग का मुसलसल हिस्सा होना, ये इटसेल्फ इसके मुस्तनद होने की सबसे बड़ी दलील है। वरना जावेद मियादाद ऐसे हिस्सा ना बन जाए किसी सफ़र का, तौसीफ साहब ऐसे हिस्सा ना बन जाए, और इतने सारे नाम आपने और लिए। तो ये बड़ा एक हसीन इम्तिज़ाज इसलिए हो गया है कि क्रिकेटर्स की क्रिकेट से मुतालिक सलाहियतें, जिसमें वो आजकल के दौर के भी ट्रेंड्स को बरूए कार ला रहे हैं। मतलब अगर जावेद भाई भी हैं, तौसीफ भाई भी हैं, तो वो अपने ज़माने की क्रिकेटिंग एक्सपर्टीज़ तो ला रहे हैं, लेकिन आजकल की रिक्वायरमेंट भी ला के उन्होंने इसको ऐसा फॉर्मेट बना दिया है कि जहाँ पर छक्के चौकों की बरसात है, जहाँ पर एक मैच में 2 इनिंग्स हैं। तो ये एक वो हो गया। फिर ऑर्गेनाइजेशन की बात है तो मैंने इतने प्रोग्राम्स होस्ट किए हैं एज अ होस्ट। मैंने अपनी ज़िंदगी का सबसे बड़ा स्टेज, अपनी ज़िंदगी की सबसे बड़ी प्रेजेंटेशन जो देखी है ना, वो सारी की सारी जो है ना बदर एक्सपो के ज़ेर एहतमाम थे। तो प्रेजेंटेशन और मैनेजमेंट के हवाले से बदर एक्सपो आ गया, क्रिकेटिंग एक्सपर्टीज़ के हवाले से क्रिकेट आ गया, अब थोड़ा बहुत हमने अपना हिस्सा डाल दिया, ब्रॉडकास्टिंग के हवाले से जियो सुपर और ये सारे साथी आ गए, 100 से ज़्यादा वाले। तो इतना अच्छा ही इम्तिजाज बना है, तो ये KTPL का मेला सजा है, और हम इंशाल्लाह स्काई इज़ द लिमिट, आगे पाकिस्तान और फिर ग्लोबल इंशाल्लाह।
आपने बात कही ना कि बदर एक्सपो सॉल्यूशंस और क्रिकेटर आ गए तो एक ज़बरदस्त मेला बन गया। शायद ये नहीं बनता अगर चेयरमैन KTPL का अपना जुनून खेलने का नहीं होता। मैं आपको सच्चाई से बताऊं, वो इनकी अपनी एक क्रिकेट में जितनी एनर्जी ये ग्राउंड के अंदर अपनी टीम को दे रहे होते हैं, बाहर टीम को तो दे ही रहे होते हैं कि कैसे ऑर्गेनाइज करना है, लेकिन टीम को लेके चलना हो इनका अपना शौक। अजहर भाई, मेरा ख्याल है कि इसके लिए आपका जितना जुनून क्रिकेट की जानिब भी है, जितना काम की जानिब है, इसका बड़ा रोल है KTPL में।
ठीक बात है नसीम भाई, ये मतलब एक वाहिद स्पोर्ट्स है जिसके ऊपर जो आप बचपन से खेलते हुए आ रहे होते हैं। और मैं ये कहता हूँ कि जिस तरीके से अल्लाह ताला ने मुझे मौका दिया कि जो हमारे पास पाकिस्तान के अंदर जिस तरीके का टैलेंट था, तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह अल्लाह ताला ने ये एक अपॉर्चुनिटी मेरे लिए क्रिएट की कि मुझे कंट्री ने मुझे नाम दिया। जिस तरीके से हम एग्जिबिशंस और हम चीज़ें ऑर्गेनाइज़ करते हैं, तो दिस वाज द टाइम कि अब मैं अपने सिटी को, अपनी कंट्री को पे बैक करूं। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जिस तरीके से मैंने KTPL एक ऐसे स्पोर्ट्स को चुना विद द सपोर्टिंग जावेद मियादाद, हारून रशीद, तौसीफ अहमद, सादिक मोहम्मद के साथ, जब मैंने इनके साथ बात की, मैंने कहा टेप बॉल को हम स्ट्रक्चर करते हैं। स्टार्टिंग में तो ये था, लोगों ने कहा, सब ये कह रहे थे कि इसको ये कैसे करेंगे, ये तो हो ही नहीं सकता, ये तो गलियों का स्पोर्ट्स है और जिसमें इसमें लड़के आते हैं, नॉन प्रोफेशनल्स होते हैं। तो मैंने कहा देखो, हर काम तो मतलब इजी काम तो हर कोई कर लेता है, हम एक ऐसा काम करें कि जो हम दुनिया को दिखाएं कि भाई एक नया काम का स्ट्रक्चर करना, ये मैंने कहा वही लीडिंग गेम होता है। मैंने कहा आप सब लोगों ने जिस तरीके से आपका स्पोर्ट्स के अंदर एक आपने दुनिया के अंदर अपने नाम को मनवाया जावेद भाई, तो हम क्यों नहीं हम इस स्पोर्ट्स को कर सकते। मैंने कहा बस आप लोग इंशाल्लाह एक फ्लो के अंदर हैं, बाकी इसको टीम मैंने चीज़ें कैसे करनी है वो इंशाल्लाह बदर एक्सपो मेरी पूरी टीम सब ने मिलकर अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह इसको बड़े अच्छे तरीके से इसको स्ट्रक्चर किया। और मैं आपको बताऊँ, हमारी जितनी भी इनॉग्रेशंस हुई, मतलब हम इस स्पोर्ट्स को हम 114 कंट्रीज़ के अंदर लेके गए। ये हमारी सबसे बड़ी अचीवमेंट है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह कि जिस तरीके से मेरी टीम ने काम किया। प्लस इसके साथ साथ यहाँ पे पूरे पाकिस्तान से जिस तरीके से हम लड़कों को गैदर करके लाए, हमारा जो मेन कॉन्सेप्ट था स्ट्रीट बॉयज़ को स्ट्रीट स्टार्स बनाना और स्ट्रीट टू स्टेडियम, तो आज हमने दिखा दिया कि दुनिया के अंदर कि हमारे पास टेप बॉल किस लेवल पे चली गई है। और ये इंशाल्लाह पाकिस्तान का मेन स्पोर्ट्स इंशाल्लाह ये आपको नज़र आएगा और दुनिया में इंशाल्लाह ताला हम इसको दिखाएंगे। प्लस हम ये दिखाएंगे कि हमारे यहाँ स्टार्स कहाँ से निकलते हैं, और ये वो एक ऐसा फॉर्मेट है जो हमने दिया। और सेकंड चीज़, जैसे अभी हम PTPL इंशाल्लाह वो अनाउंस कर रहे हैं, पाकिस्तान टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, फिर उसके बाद WTPL वर्ल्ड टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, जिसमें अभी हमें कन्फर्मेशन आ गई है UK से और कनाडा से इंशाल्लाह टीम्स की, बाकी टीमों पे काम हो रहा है इंशाल्लाह वेरी सून, उसको भी हम अनाउंस करेंगे। प्लस हम एक और काम करें जो वुमेन टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग पे काम करें, कि हम अपनी जो लड़कियां हैं जो स्पोर्ट्स के अंदर वो आगे बढ़ना चाहती हैं, उनके लिए अपॉर्चुनिटीज़ क्रिएट हों, तो इंशाल्लाह उस पर भी पूरी टीम काम करिए। जल्द इंशाल्लाह ताला हम वुमेन टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग के ऊपर भी काम कर रहे हैं।
अब खास तौर पे ये जो आपका वुमेन टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग और वर्ल्ड टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, तो आपने बात पहले भी की, वुमेन्स टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग हमारी बच्चियाँ वसीम भाई ख़ास तौर पे हार्ड बॉल से थोड़ा डरती भी होंगी ना, एक एहसास होता है आमतौर पे वो कल्चर हमारा इंग्लैंड ऑस्ट्रेलिया न्यूजीलैंड वाला
बच्चे भी डरते हैं, मैं बहुत
बच्चे भी डरते हैं, इसमें कोई शुबा नहीं है। तो टेप बॉल से एटलीस्ट उनको स्टार्ट मिल जाएगा, कॉन्फिडेंस आ जाएगा, खौफ बगैर खौफ के।
इससे अच्छा स्टार्ट हो ही नहीं सकता। और मैं तो ये कह रहा था अभी कि हम तो कभी ख्वाब भी नहीं देख सकते थे जब हम खारादर की गलियों में टेबल क्रिकेट खेलते थे कि कभी हमें इन फैसिलिटीज़ में टेप बॉल खेलने का मौका मिलेगा। हमें तो लगता था दीज फैसिलिटीज़ आर ओनली मेंट फॉर हार्ड बॉल क्रिकेट। सो दिस इज़ एक्चुअली अ ड्रीम कमिंग ट्रू, अ विजन कमिंग ट्रू, एंड स्काई इज़ द लिमिट इंशाल्लाह। तो और इसमें जो ख़वातीन का आंसर भी आ रहा है, अगेन मैं कहूँगा कि अनफॉर्चुनेटली वी आर मोस्टली इन हेडलाइंस फॉर रॉन्ग रीज़न। दिस इज़ अगेन सच अ गुड पर्सपेक्टिव ऑफ इट कि यहाँ पर लोग अक्सर कहते हैं जनाब ख़वातीन के लिए ये नहीं है, ये नहीं है, ये नहीं है। इतने अच्छे लेवल पे एक लीग हो रही है और अभी से जो है इसमें बाकायदा ख़वातीन को शामिल करने की एक एफर्ट, एक सोच, एक विजन है। सो इसमें एवरीथिंग इज़ जस्ट गुड अबाउट इट, अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह।
नहीं वाकई में जी।
एक चीज़ और भी ऐड करूंगा, जिस तरीके से वसीम भाई ने कहा कि हमारी हेडलाइंस के अंदर कंट्री और सिटी वो एक नेगेटिव उस पर रहा। देखो ये कराची की रौनकें बहाल हो गई हैं अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह। ये अभी आप टाइम देखें, इस वक्त 12 बज रहे हैं और लड़के जो है इस वक्त ग्राउंड्स के अंदर क्रिकेट खेल रहे हैं
और लोग कितने मौजूद हैं,
लोग इसके अंदर बैठे हुए हैं, सर्दी का मौसम है। देखो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह वो कौमें तरक्की करती हैं जहाँ पे आपका यूथ, आपके पास एक अच्छा इन्वायरमेंट लोगों को मिले, जहाँ पे आपकी स्पोर्ट्स एक्टिविटी वो क्रिएट हो। तो अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह ये सारी टीम ने मिल के अपनी यूथ के लिए, अपने आने वाले जितने भी लड़के हैं जिनके पास वो टैलेंट है, वो हम उनके लिए हमने KTPL का पूरा एक फोरम क्रिएट किया है कि आएँ देखें और अपने जगह पे इसको यहाँ पे आके मनवाएं। और देखें इसके साथ साथ खाली ये क्रिकेट इस तरीके से नहीं है कि इस पूरे KTPL में टेप बॉल की क्रिकेट असल टेपिए वाली क्रिकेट होती है ना, लोग बोलते हैं बस चौका मारा, छक्का मारा, वन साइड मैच हो गया। इसके अंदर KTPL मीन्स विजन, एक सोच दे दी एक लड़के को कि उसने आके यहाँ पे कैसे क्रिकेट खेलनी है। अब उसको यहाँ एक प्लेटफॉर्म मिल गया, अब वो फ्यूचर में जाके अगर वो हार्ड बॉल भी खेलना चाहता है तो यस उसके पास ये अपॉर्चुनिटी होगी। सबसे पहले वो अपनी मिस्टेक्स, चीज़ें उनको ठीक कर सकता है।
बिल्कुल।
और हम अपनी कंट्री के लिए इस एक ऐसी नर्सरी बन जाएंगे कि हम अपने रॉ टैलेंट को यहाँ पे ला के दिखा के कि जिसके ऊपर हमारे पास जो 4 आँखें, जो जिसको मैं कहता हूँ जावेद मियादाद, हारून रशीद, तौसीफ अहमद, सादिक मोहम्मद, क्या यहाँ पे जो हमारे पास फास्ट बॉलर्स होंगे या अच्छे हार्ड हिटर्स होंगे, ये उनको रेकमेंड भी कर सकते हैं अपनी पाकिस्तान क्रिकेट बोर्ड के लिए कि ये लड़के ऐसे हैं जिनके अंदर वो पोटेंशियल है जो हार्ड बॉल भी खेल सकते हैं। तो इंशाल्लाह ताला इसके ऊपर हमारी सोच यही है कि हम इंशाल्लाह पाकिस्तान के लिए एक बहुत अच्छा टैलेंट जो है वो इंशाल्लाह क्रिएट कर सकें।
नहीं बिल्कुल आपने बात कही। हमारी 4 आँखों में से एक आँख कल बीमार पड़ गई थी, ये कल नहीं आ सके थे और माशाल्लाह देखें ये फिट होके आज पहुँचे। एक हमारी आंख सादिक मोहम्मद साहब भी आज अनफिट है, नहीं आ सके। सादिक भाई आपके लिए बहुत सारी, अनफिट नहीं बीमार हैं, सादिक भाई के लिए बहुत सारी दुआएं। सादिक भाई आप जल्दी आएंगे और हम अपनी आंखें इतनी मिस नहीं कर सकते। वसीम भाई थैंक यू वेरी मच, ज़ुहैर भाई आपका बहुत शुक्रिया, कासिम भाई, उवैस भाई बहुत शुक्रिया, तौसीफ भाई बहुत शुक्रिया। हमें अपनी आंखें बहुत प्यारी हैं। सादिक भाई आप कल आ जाइएगा, सर्दी बहुत है, इनको वापस लेके चलते हैं, आ जाइए।
Thank you very much, Naseem Rajput, and all the guests over there. Malik Faisal is starting the fresh over, and Bahadur throwing kitchen sinks at that one but didn't make any contact. K. Asif is alongside still. K. Asif, 91 is their lead with 17 balls to be bowled. What are they looking at?
Well, actually, the way Bahadur lefty is playing, 28 on 7 deliveries, and of course that Hassan Chitta, he also hit a couple of boundaries. Then they had 28 runs lead in the account. And is it a wicket? Is it a wicket? Oh no, it was a dolly and dropped. Come on, Salman.
Yeah, now he's disappointed, really in disarray, but that would have been held. That was a regulation catch, no doubt about that. We're watching it again. Batsman totally miscued it. Oh, it came right into his hands and popped out of his hands. Catching has been pathetic, one got to say. 67 for 1 in 3.2 overs. Bahadur, who's the top run getter of this event so far. He hasn't started off well in the first 2 or 3 matches, but the way he picked up his form. That is terrific. Oh, he got it over the top, down towards the backward point region, and it's gone for 4 runs. Still coming.
Runs are coming very easily, and lead is now 96. That was outside the off stump. He went for a drive and didn't cue well, but in the end, they want runs. It doesn't matter how the runs are coming.
Yes, spot on. They don't care how they're getting them. It matters that they are getting runs and getting it at a good pace. Oh, he was double-minded a bit. First he thought he would hit it, then decided against it, and he left it.
The Bunks changed their strategy. Faisal bowled last over in previous innings, and now he's bowling the 4th one. It means that captain has some confidence over him.
Yeah, and so far he hasn't put any foot wrong. 5 that he gave in 4 balls. And there you see, families, kids. This one is picked away in towards the leg side, but it is not travelling at a real pace. Fielder reached there, sends a good throw to the keeper, and just a couple of runs.
Malik Faisal, he is from Chakwal, and he has represented under 16 and under 19. He played Patton's Trophy for Rawalpindi. It's plenty of experience.
Asif, I always enjoy your company. Not only I get great information, but also you entertain me with some great thoughts, and that's a good shot. That's gone all the way. 6 for Habib. Habib is looking good. 4 overs have been bowled, 79 for 1. And watch that again. Right under his bat, and he puts that away without any problem. So you are keeping an eagle eye on domestic cricket as well, K. Asif.
We'll definitely talk about this in next over.
Lead has crossed 100, 104 is the lead. Now it is Salman who will bowl, and he is going to bowl to Bahadur lefty, who is on 29. 29 valuable runs that he has scored. Way outside that off stump, wide. Oh, runs everywhere for Gulshan Gabroos. DHA Dabanggs giving the runs away. It will be a big test for Taimur Mirza and Khurram Chakwal in the second innings. There you see another section of crowd. Bahadur has put that away. Ah, what a good shot. He's unstoppable. He's like an express train running speedily on the railway track. Oh my God, Bahadur, you beauty. Wow, he got very strong and fast hands and scoring runs almost at his will, K. Asif.
Wow. What a shot, yaar. It was over the long on. I loved it. Simply gorgeous.
Goes again, straight down the ground. Oh, 6 more. He's absolutely playing in a blistering manner. A flamboyant, a swashbuckling innings, going on and on.
Beautiful shot.
You can't ask better than this one, the way he put that away. Picking that one from outside the off stump and putting it away straight down towards the side screen. Runs everywhere. Salman is under a big scanner here. 14 that he has given away in 2 balls. It will make it 16. Oh yes.
Earlier, Salman dropped a catch, while Habib hit towards short square leg. Yes, guys, keep enjoying. Ladies and gentlemen, this is another exciting evening at DHA Moin Cricket Academy, where the KTPL is happening. All round lights, smiles, joys, even in the combox.
Yeah, enjoyment is everywhere, even in the production side. Our producers really working hard, but at the same time, they're enjoying themselves as well. Bahadur has got that away and got that away into the gap. It ran away to the boundary for 4 again.
And it's a no ball as well, Rana. Here we go, 6 runs and an extra delivery. Salman, what are you doing, dear?
Oh dear, what is doing? What is on the earth is happening with Salman? He has gone for 22 in 2 balls. He bowled a ball 11, gave away 11 runs per ball. And he is taping expertly, perfectly. Come on. And there we see the reserve umpire sitting alongside the scorer.
They remain really busy throughout the tournament.
Yep.
Because every ball is going out of the park. So you should be ready. We require balls.
Not 1, not 2, but too many. Bahadur has driven that away, straight down the ground. I think bowler did put his hand into that one, and that took the pace off the ball.
Well said, Rana.
Again, I'm getting an expression of Richie Beno. K. Asif is really impressed with Richie Beno, but at the same time he's really impressed with Tony Greig, because at times his voice goes up and up, and at times he speaks very slowly and softly. Wow.
But I'm also impressed with you, Rana.
This is your kind, Asif. This is your love. You have a caring personality, very sympathetic. You have great sympathy for everyone. 1 or 2 for 1 is the score. Oh, he goes down on one knee and then given that a go, and it's running away to the boundary for 4. Runs are flowing out of their bats.
Again, very good shot. This is Habib on one knee, trying to hit that hard. Didn't get a proper connection, but even then, a boundary there. So Habib is getting runs. He's on 24, just on 7 deliveries. On the other end, Bahadur just 1 shot away from his another half ton.
They're almost toying with the bowlers. Look at the Salman's figures. 4 balls, 27 runs. Oh, Moin. Full toss, gets dispatched for 4 runs. Come on, Salman. He is not getting it right at all. 110 they have gone up to.
31 runs. Are you kidding me, Rana?
It looks like the batters are kidding with the bowling.
Batters are ruthless tonight, but the bowler is ridiculous.
Well said. Very well said. Batsmen are tonking them extravagantly, I would say. And they are getting runs almost at the will. Goes again. Over the top, but didn't really time that one. It won't go to the boundary though, but at least it will be a couple. 5 overs have been sent down. 112 for 1.
आखिरी ओवर जितने के कैप्टन पुरम चक्रवाल को जिम्मेदारी देते हैं। अभी तक बैटर 46 रन पर मौजूद है। 12 बॉलों पर बहादुर लेफ्टी और 9 बॉलों पर 30 रन की एक जबरदस्त एंटरटेनिंग के लिए खेलते हुए अभी तक पर इस पर मौजूद। बॉलिंग पर आ चुके मालिक फैसल।
Last over of the innings coming up. And Bahadur lefty has bashed that one away over the boundary. It sailed into the spectators and he lofts his bat to celebrate another half a century. 52 of just 13 balls. Oh, what a knock it has been. 1 boundary and 7 sixes are punctuated in it.
Let's enjoy this 6.5 ton from Bahadur lefty. That was again a fuller length delivery. It was slower one. Who wants it? Who wants it? Thank you very much. Vikas was there. A wicket for Malik and sigh of relief for DHA Dabanggs.
Big sigh of the relief for Malik as well, because Bahadur was going bang, bang, bang. Wanted to hit another one out of the ground, but skied it up and fielder placed himself under the ball and he took a very good catch. 118 for 2. Bahadur is dismissed after making fantastic 52. Ubaid Khan lefty is the next batter. Habib is non-striking end with 30 and he's straight away. He's saying doesn't matter if Bahadur got out, I am there. I'm here, buddy, and smashed one for a 6.
Well, that was a very good shot, Rana.
Yeah, that was a terrific shot.
Yes.
It doesn't look like that we have seen the dismissal of Bahadur lefty.
Yeah, that was again brilliant shot. DK, he is worried definitely.
was a quicker delivery from Malik. Asking for 2. No, just 1. So Habib is back on the strike. He's on 30. Just 9 deliveries. Habib Khan. I enjoy while I'm watching these families. They're here to support these cricketers. The lead is 150 now. 2 deliveries still remaining. Outside the off stump, a wide delivery. A wide delivery. And Khurram was not happy. Khurram wasn't happy there. Habib still confirming, having word with his partner, smile on his face. Again a wide delivery. And more tension for DK. What's going on? What's going on? The lead is 152 now. And in this over, 2 sixes and now 2 wide deliveries. Though he has taken a wicket of Bahadur lefty, but still pressure on the bowler. Slow over 1 and went towards fine leg. Looking for 2 and good running between the wicket as well. Khurram Chakwal, the skipper, is not happy. But they're smiling. Here you could see some smiling faces. So, last delivery. .156 is lead now. Oh, another wicket. Another wicket on the last delivery. Habib went for a big shot outside edge. Malik completed 2 overs, 32 for 2. The lead is 156. The target is 157 now. Yes. It was outside edge and comfortably taken by Khurram. Now it's a big target, 156 for DHA Dabanggs. Though they have star batters, but it's not easy. Completing after the completion of first inning, the second innings of Gulshan Gabroos. The lead is 156 runs now. Obad is on 7. Gabroos put a very, very good effort. Hassan Chitta started very well with this bang. And Bahadur lefty, wow, what a knock for him. Every corner of the ground, you just see his hits, you just see his maximums. That was the Bahadur lefty's show. And then Chitta departed. I beg your pardon, that was another 6. That was the catch of Hassan Chitta. Then Habib came and he played some very good shots. And Bahadur completed his 50. The stunning stalk. Wow. Lovely to watch. Just enjoy these big shots. And lefty departed there. And then a bad lefty came and he hit a couple of 6s. And then last delivery, Habib got out behind the stumps. this is colorful scorecard. From top to bottom, you see runs 24, 52, Bahadur Habib 32, and both of the batters, Ubad and Dawood, they were not out. Well, nothing to describe in the bowling court, but yes, Manik bowled well, 2 over 32 for 2. What about Salman? He conceded 33 runs in an over. Hasnan bowled 2 overs, 36 for 1. Same with the Mohsen. He conceded 30 runs. Taimur, Khurram Chakwal, well, two giants of the tape ball cricket are in the ground now. Lots of hopes. 157 is not an easy target at all. Yes, Rana.
Yes, Asif, even the giants like Taimur and Khurram Chakwa got to play out of their skins if they are to win, if they want to chase it down. Never an easy task. 157. That's a big ask. Uphill one. But in cricket, one never knows. I think crowd would love to see them hitting lots of sixes, because their batting still can make match out of it.
Taimur is having word with Imran. Smiling. Good thing is that he's not taking pressure. On the other side, Khurram Chakwal, the skipper, having word with Jallat Khan. And Zabiullah is ready to bowl first over.
Zabiullah has a job to do. Taimur Mirza and Khurram can go hard on them. 157, it's a massive target. And here's the first ball. Taimur Mirza is on strike. And Taimur gets that away and gets that away beautifully to the cow corner boundary for 4. There wasn't any protection at deep and wide mid-wicket, and ball raced away in an eye flash. That is Taimur Mirza for you. Bahadur batted extremely well. We have seen a lot of sixes been hit by him. Ahsan Chicha also batted well. Habib did the same. But now it's Taimur Mirza's turn, who started off his innings with a boundary. He goes again. And goes. Has that gone all the way, or it dropped just inside the boundary? Nevertheless, a boundary at least. Taimur Mirza is looking lethal, is looking dangerous at the moment. 26.23 is the required run rate.
It means that you would have to hit 5 sixes or 4 sixes and a boundary in each over.
Yes, quite right, Asif. I think they should keep on playing strokes like this all the time. All 36 deliveries got to be punished by them if they want to win this game. Umpire having a check on that, whether it's hit the skirting on the full or whether it dropped just inside. An umpire raised his arms. It's a 6. First maximum of this innings, and 700 sixes have been struck now in this tournament. That's far. My word, what is going on? Taimur Mirza having a serious look at his face. Zabiullah again. And he goes offside. And it has been stopped inside the 30-yard circle. That's a precious dot ball for Zabiullah.
Well, they will be happy. But Taimur Mirza is there, who could hit 6 sixes in an over. But there is a credit on a bowler when he's bowling dot delivery against batter like him.
Oh, this one is driven away. Is there anybody at long off? No, it's gone for 4. That was a good ball though, but he still put that away. Mine, Taimur Mirza showing what he's made of. He goes up to 14 almost in no time. That was dying at him. but he still dug it out, and he had to beat the fieldsman at mid-off, which he did quite beautifully, and ball raced along to the boundary. Oh, he picks the bounce out of that one. What a good shot. Pulled over mid-wicket. It's Taimur for you.
Well, Taimur has started in a stylish way, and this is TM's class. He is on 20. That was a pull shot, was full of power, brilliant timing. Some of the ladies, they tried to catch it, but even it went over them. Another very good shot. So last delivery. What's your hunch, Rana?
I think it will go for 6, I reckon. Oh, it's going to go for 4, if not for 6. He just powered that away. Blazed that away for 4. What an over. 24 for none after the end of the first over. Now it is down to Khurram Chakwal. Can he compliment Taimur Mirza? Zabiullah went for 24. 133 required of 30 balls. Oh my God. This match is still even Steven. Pendulum is jolting here to there. As long as Khurram and Taimur are at the wicket, anything can happen. Jallat Khan now has got the ball. Khurram Chakwal, as they call him, King of Asia, is on strike. And Khurram goes in the air. Fielder didn't really get there to catch it. And couple of runs for Khurram. When Khurram takes strike, spectators shout KC, KC, and when Taimur Mirza takes strike, they are shouting TM, TM. Oh, what a wonderful scenes we are having here in DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy. 131 required of 29 balls. Oh, he missed it altogether, looking to go towards the onside. Jallat Khan really bamboozled him. Khurram Chakwal is not playing as well as he can. Oh, there. It went right between his legs. Ball swung in the air and it missed the off stump by a little margin. Any other day it would have been bowled as well. Again, didn't get hold of that. I think Taimur Mirza got some more responsibilities because Khurram's bat is not speaking vociferously at the moment. Spectators are loving everything which they are watching here. Taimur Mirza went after hard against Zabiullah. He's on 24. 28.89 is the run rate. It is creeping up all the time. Taimur Mirza has gone after it and it's gone all the way. TM is absolutely on fire. Look at the spectators. There we go. He goes up to 30, 33 for none in 1.4 over. And here comes my good friend, full of energy, Mr. Qasim Sheikh.
He's picked the bones out of that one. Ranabai, the great.
Absolutely. Oh, there you watch it again. There you watch that again. Jallat Khan is operating. Taimur Mirza got a big broad bat in his hands. Here we go again. And Temur has hit it in there. It's going away. And it's gone for 6 again.
Wow, wow. Yeah, this cricket is just sensational. And watching these two players play, this guy, TM, one of the biggest stars in tape ball cricket, the man at the other end, Khurram Chakwal, they call him the King of Asia. Kya baat hai.
And king of our combox, Mr. Sheikh, is absolutely on fire.
Oh.
Having a wonderful haircut.
Thank you very much, sir. I was panicking. I was about to leave the ground. I totally forgot I had another commitment. I had to come back. It's all happening in the commentary box tonight.
He gets that away and it's running away to the boundary. We didn't reach there. Oh my. Everything is happening. Everything is happening here. 2 overs are completed. It is 41 for none.
What is a chappa?
I don't know.
You got caught napping, I believe. Chappa? आप तो हमेशा चापा करते हो.
Chappa, sort of red.
Yeah, you're always chappaing at the back of the commentary box.
Chappa पड़ गया भाई.
Chappa पड़ गया भाई. What an evening it's been tonight. I was just pitch side, and we had Wasim Badami.
Oh yeah.
You know, pride of Pakistan coming to the ground. It just gives you an idea of the scale of this. And he said, "I've never seen anything like this." We have the very talented superstar Kefi.
Oh, what?
I believe he's like one of the biggest names
Indeed
in
he
Pakistan.
is.
He's coming to the closing ceremony. गाना सुनने को तो आपका बहुत शौक है ना?
I would love.
तो Sunday भी थोड़ा सा सुन ले.
I would love to listen to him.
Oh, he's got a beautiful voice, and he sings those really deep, like romantic love and a bit of this and that. You're gonna be Rana bhai. You're gonna be very happy.
वो लड़की भी जो चांदनगर की रानी थी, वो जिसकी अल्लड़ आंखों में हैरानी थी, आज उसने भी पैगाम यही भिजवाया है. सब माया है.
Oh, we're getting some extra talents in the commentary box. 41 without loss, 116 to win off 24.
Yeah.
The King of Asia, Khurram Chakwal, he'll take strike here. He's gone down the ground, he's gone flat, he's gone hard, and it's gone straight to long on. Khurram Chakwal, the King of Asia, is gone. This game is on, but at the moment, if I was a betting man, which I am not, and I'm not a prediction type guy either, as you know, I get them wrong, but I would rather be Gulshan Gabroos just now. What about you?
Yes, I will go with Gulshan Gabroos as well. King of Asia can no more take part in this match. This match is over for him. And it's a big scalp for them. He got out for 3. It's 41 for 1. So, who is your favorite singer in Pakistan?
My favorite singer is Atif Aslam.
I
love the song Wo lamhe ho baatein koi la jaane.
And he sang a song with Ataullah as well recently.
Yes.
Balo battiya ve mahi saku maro sanglana.
Oh, Rana bhai! This is some lovely. Oh, if you're listening at home or around the world, don't think the commentators can only commentate. We can sing as well.
Arslan Jamshed is at the strike. Everything is in the com box. Mr. Sheikh always brings a lot of energy with him. And Mr. Sheikh is a big lover of Sakhawat Hussain Dadi, who sings "Main nazar se ke samaan badal na jaye."
Kya baat hai, Rana bhai, kya baat hai. I was told you could sing, but to hear it in the flesh. Oh, but he's gone here again. That's gone high into the sky. It's dipping, and the fielder's underneath it, and another one goes. Catching has been on point tonight in this game that has ebbed and flowed, but again now, Gulshan Gabroos look like they're on their way to a victory in this huge box office match. And it's brought out everything from high catches to sixes to twists in the tail to some beautiful singing from the great Rana Ashfaq in the commentary box. Kamal.
So thank you very much. I'm absolutely blushing again. Arslan gone for naught, 41 for 2.
always tense on the boundary line, aren't they? The owners, the supporters, everyone is so passionate about their team. There's a lot riding on this tournament. You know, this is not your gully tournament. This is
not at all.
This is a worldwide tournament.
Absolutely. We are going 114 countries. We are also going live on Geo Super, a hard-working team behind us as well. Mr. Rehan Siddiqui, Mr. Farooq Suleiman, and every one of our camera crews, our technical staff, scorers, umpires, then the organizing committee, which taking care of all of us. I think everyone got to be admired.
It's a team effort. I love that you've highlighted that. That's gone over extra cover. Couple of bounces, and it's gone for 4. But yeah, coming back to your point there, Ranabai, it's I think it's important to appreciate everyone. You know, these are the superstars. This is why we're here. They're the ones that give the opportunity for this tournament to lift off in the first place.
Of course.
So you have to work with the talent at your disposal, and this is the talent that we have. But beyond that, there is so many people involved. You know, Badar Expo Solutions putting on the event, Geo Super for supporting the event. You know, it's going live. That ball's gone high up in the sky behind square, and it's gone all the way for 6. This game is not going to be over till it's over. They're not going to die wondering. They're going to keep going. 51 for 2 now off 2.5.
Yeah, they're still trying their level best, and we are trying our level best to appreciate everyone who is working for this event under the great supervision of Chairman Saab, Mr. Zohair Nasir Saab, and every one of his team. I think for last 4 years they're working really hard.
Oh, they just put an event on for God knows how many 100,000 people, near 1 million people at the Governor's House. I give a special mention to one of the main people in Badar Expo Solutions team, Hassan Riaz. How he managed to run this event with, you know, Zuhair and the rest of the team. I couldn't believe it. They got it organised within 4 or 5 days. And if you see the stages, and they did this whilst this tournament is going on. They really are the best in the business when it comes to events. I think they could go worldwide with their talents.
Absolutely spot on. I think.
और शायद आप वहाँ पर कोई गाना गा ले कोई कॉन्सर्ट में.
Oh, inshallah. I would love to.
बड़ा मजा आएगा.
I would love to. मैं कोई बहुत अच्छा आपको गाना सुनाऊंगा और पूरे दर्द के साथ सुनाऊंगा.
And we're now going to have a change in the commentary box. And I say thank you for this lovely stint. No, you're not going anywhere, sir. We're going to be joined by the great voice, great personality, and our brother in arms.
Of course.
Falak Sher.
And I would love Falak Sher to be leading this spell. I would be giving him the colors. Thank you, Mr. Sheikh, again. And very warm welcome, Mr. Falak Sher. It is your turn to describe this match throughout now.
Tell you what, thoroughly enjoying that stint by Mr. Sheikh and you guys. Though I don't think there is much left in this contest. 3.33 required run rate, always an uphill task.
Yeah, they got to hit 7 in 6s out of 18 balls.
Definitely.
It's next to impossible.
Exactly. But they've got still big gun firing for them. 38 not out for TM. And he'll be on strike. And Imran, the spinner, will be the bowler to operate in this over. Need exactly 100 of 18 deliveries. 6 of every delivery almost.
Yeah, you're quite right, FS. Very tough ask, very tough ask. But Tamoor still can entertain the crowd.
That is one of them, the entertainer is in the building. Don't go anywhere. Forget about the match result. TM is here with his big bat.
Let's go downstairs. Wherever energetic K. Asif is there.
बिल्कुल मौसम तो सर्द है लेकिन चौके छक्के लग रहे हैं और जिसमें हरारत पैदा कर दी है इन चौके छक्कों ने। मेरे साथ इस वक्त साइड लाइन पर मौजूद हैं हबीब इलाही जो कि ऑनर हैं गुलशन गबरूस से। उनसे बात करते हैं। आपकी टीम आज बहुत अच्छा खेली। सबसे पहले तो ये बताइएगा बहादुर लेफ्टी ने बड़ी ज़बरदस्त 50 की। इस वक्त मोराल कैसा है?
बहुत हाई है अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह, और वाकई कैप्टनसी इनिंग खेली, पहली इनिंग हो या दूसरी इनिंग हो, और विनिंग पोजीशन पर है। लेकिन हाँ, वहाँ पे तैमूर मिर्ज़ा भी बहुत अच्छी बैटिंग कर रहे हैं फ़िलहाल, लेकिन हमारा कॉन्फिडेंस भी बहुत हाई है और आज हम जीत के इंशाल्लाह सेमीफाइनल के क्वालिफाई भी कर जाएंगे। तो होप फॉर द बेस्ट, देखिए इंशाल्लाह।
तैमूर की बैटिंग इस वक्त चल रही है और तैमूर की ये एक रीत है कि अगर वो खड़े हो जाएं तो फिर मैच जितवा के जाते हैं। ये विकेट कितना क्रूशियल होगा?
बहुत क्रूशियल है, बहुत ज़्यादा क्रूशियल है, क्योंकि आपको पता है तैमूर मिर्ज़ा से कोई भी नावाकिफ़ नहीं है, बहुत ही बड़े प्लेयर है पाकिस्तान के, तो बहुत बड़ी विकेट है, लेकिन प्रेशर भी उनके ऊपर बहुत है। हर डॉट बॉल उनको प्रेशर और क्रिएट कर रही है। टारगेट बहुत बड़ा है, लेकिन बैट्समैन भी बहुत बड़े हैं, तो मज़ेदार मैच हो रहा है और चौथा ओवर स्टार्ट हो गया है, लेकिन उम्मीद ज़्यादा है कि जीत जाएंगे इंशाल्लाह, क्योंकि ऑलरेडी हम बहुत ज़्यादा अच्छी विनिंग पोजीशन पर हैं। बाकी ये क्रिकेट है, एक ओवर ही बदल सकता है, एक ओवर में 9 बॉल होकर रन भी आ सकते हैं, लेकिन स्टिल होप फॉर द बेस्ट।
और आज अगर टीम आपकी क्वालिफाई कर जाती है सेमीज़ के लिए तो कोई इनामात वगैरह का भी ऐलान करेंगे?
बिल्कुल इंशाल्लाह करेंगे, बिल्कुल करेंगे। और लास्ट मैच में भी करा था हम लोग ने, तो इस मैच में भी था, क्योंकि हमारा डू और डाई मैच था। अगर हार जाते या हार जाएंगे तो आउट तो नहीं होंगे, थोड़ा 100 पे गेम आ जाएगा, लेकिन जीत गया तो हम डेफिनेट क्वालिफाई हैं। बिल्कुल इनामात होंगे, और जैसे आज जिस दिन अच्छा परफॉर्म कर रहा है उनके लिए इनाम भी होगा, टीम के लिए इनाम होगा। और क्योंकि सेमीफाइनल क्वालिफाई करना आसान नहीं था, बहुत अच्छी टीमें थी, और ये हमारा फर्स्ट टाइम एक्सपीरियंस था, क्योंकि हमें पहली बार टीम ली थी, हमें बहुत चीज़ों की नॉलेज भी नहीं थी, तो हमारे लिए क्वालिफाई करना ही बहुत बड़ा हमारे लिए अचीवमेंट है, और इंशाल्लाह जीत के टूर्नामेंट जाएंगे।
गुड लक हबीब साहब। मेरे साथ है हबीब इलाही जो कि ओनर है गुलशन गबरूस के, बहुत कॉन्फिडेंट है जीत के लिए। इट्स ओवर टू यू कॉम बॉक्स।
Thank you, Kiasif. 708 sixes in the tournament, as many as Shane Warne's test wickets.
Oh, very well done, FS. Very well done. Shane Warne took 708 test wickets, the late Shane Warne. Unfortunately, he is no more with us. But his deliveries still spring in the mind and provide me the great joy. The way he bowled Mike Getting, pitched outside the leg stump and then knocked over his off stump. The way he bowled in the World Cup 1999, particularly against South Africa, and in the final Ijaz was going to the back foot and Boycott saying, don't go to back foot against Shane Warne. And then when he dismissed, he said, Ijaz contributed to his downfall himself.
And who can forget, bamboozling somebody like Trescott, somebody like Andrew Strauss when he was caught napping. And
Absolutely.
that turned a mile, bowled him round his legs. Amazing. He's got 780. We can't count them all.
he was a rare commodity of FS, to be honest. I haven't seen anybody like Shane Warne throughout my career, years and years that I have been following the game. But Shane Warne was something extraordinary.
Picked away off the length. That will be a catch. So TM's gone. Abdul Salam picks up his man off the very first ball of his spell. Again, talking about Shane Warne, I can tell you, Rana, arguably the best leg spinner world have ever seen.
No doubt, no doubt. No one other, even near him, I reckon. Anil Kumble, all right, picked up 619 wickets. He was a good leg break bowler. But Shane Warne had to share his wickets because Glenn McGrath, Brett Lee, Gillespie all used to take wickets. Kumble was the only one in those days who used to take wickets. Or other spinner was Harbhajan. Indian paces were not taking too many wickets in those days. Srinath, Prasad, Kurvela, etc. were there. But the way Shane Warne performed, and under the Australian conditions, where tracks usually suit to the paces, the way he picked up his wickets, it's amazing.
Yeah, great point you make, Rana, because, in the presence of somebody like Glenn McGrath, Brett Lee, Damien Fleming, to some extent, and even somebody like Jason Gillespie, picking up those many wickets was a phenomenal achievement by Shane Warne.
Absolutely phenomenal. And then Kasparovich was there for a couple
certain
of years.
period of time.
Yeah, certain period. Paul Rifle played with them. So he's outstanding. He was outstanding. There is no question about that. And there is no doubt in any corner of my mind
Ismail Wazir will be the new batter. And he's been castled of the very first ball. Gets a good one. Sorry, Ismail. That would have done for most.
Absolutely a sharp one. Islam bowled that one and then brought that one in towards the batsman who had no clue whatsoever. It looked like, and look at the crowd and look at the joy in the fans of Gulshan Gabroos, and they will watch that dismissal. Oh, that one swung in and was dipping at him as well. He comes and goes after making only 4, 80 for 4. And when we are talking about the great Shen Wong and Anil Kumble, we should talk about Murali as well, who took 800 wickets. Most wickets in Test cricket taken by anyone, that is none else but Mutaiya Muralidharan.
Don't forget late Abdul Qadir from Pakistan.
Yeah, although he didn't take
that
as
many wickets.
Yeah, that many wickets, but he was spin wizard. He gave new trend to the leg spin bowling. Waqas is the newcomer.
It was a hat-trick ball which has been picked in the air. And is this a hat-trick? Oh my word! It had to be, but not to be in the end.
Oh, hat-trick is gonna begging. Hat-trick is gonna begging. And Salam may consider himself unlucky. He could have taken the hat-trick had that catch been taken. There we watch that again.
Yeah, he has to just blame his friend Obed there, who has dropped a catch which should have been taken on the boundary. Could have been a hat-trick. They're winning the game already.
Yeah. And now I think academic interest is left. 9 balls, 76 runs. Not possible at all. And that's going to go towards the fielder. And talking of the great Kader, I always recall in my mind the 87 match against West Indies, when Cornwall showed great sportsman spirit. He didn't get the non-striker men cut out. And Abdul Qadir smashed him 2 boundaries and a 6 and won that match for Pakistan. And West Indies got eliminated. And the great, and one of my mentors in commentary, Chishti Mujahid, was commentating. Absolutely amazing.
I can tell you, Rana, even a top order batter or a middle order batter won't dare to hit somebody like Courtney Walsh down the ground over mid-on for the maximum, but Kadir did.
Yeah, he did. He did, and did it pretty well. And look at the spectators. And in one match, I don't remember exactly what year it was, Ravi Shastri, I think, smashed a couple of 6s to Kadir. And then Kadir requested Imran Khan that, Captain, I would want to go at 1 down. This is when pulled away, but fielder made a good stop there, ran in. And it was very tough to put a request in front of Imran Khan in those days, because he was a different sort of a captain. 5 overs bowled, 84 for 4. But somewhat Imran Khan allowed him and said, come on, bat karo. He would have said like that.
Yeah.
And Kadir went there and smashed Ravi Shastri for 3 6s in a row.
My goodness gracious me.
So this is the kind of a cricketer he was.
Amazing character. You don't find very often these sort of characters. Those characters, in my opinion, are the beauties of the game, because you need them.
Of course. And he was very outspoken as well. Very outspoken as well. He worked with Pakistan television a little bit, and he used to speak a lot of things on air without any problem or without any fear.
Just like Bishan Singh Bedi?
Absolutely. Great examples you have given. He was absolutely blunt, the late Bishan Singh Bedi, and what a spinner he was. They had Prasanna, Bedi, Chandrasekhar and Raghavan. They had the 4 spinners.
And don't forget that battery of fast bowlers in the same era which West Indies used to have in Joel Garner, Andy Roberts, Colin Croft, and Michael Holding, all of them could bowl at 90 miles per hour at the same time.
Some sort of a fear comes in the mind when I recall them. Andy Roberts, Joel Garner, Colin Croft, Michael Holding, and then after Patrickson. That is pumped straight into the hands of the fielder, who has taken a very good catch. And then came the Walsh, Ambrose, Mount Dillon even, Frank Ambrose. God, you can name many.
Ian Bishop.
Ian Bishop. What a bowler Ian Bishop was. He trod Pakistan, I think, in 90s. There you watch that catch again. And one bowler didn't play too much cricket for them. That was Ryan King. A fantastic bowler. Waqas goes for 2. He was as good as Ambrose and Walsh were. But not quite sure why didn't he play that lesser.
Yeah, there have been quite a few talented guys who, in the end, just didn't manage to play that much cricket. There are quite a few names in cricket, you know. You talk about bowling, then it comes to batting. I've just heard that somebody like Sanjay Manjrekar and Vinod Kamlis were as talented as somebody like Ganguly and Tendulkar, but didn't go on to play that much cricket.
Absolutely right. Sanjay Manjrekar, tremendous technique. He's from Mumbai as well. And so was Vinod Kamli. Saqib Lefty is a new batsman. And at school, Kamli and Tendulkar put 644 together in a partnership. And Kamli scored a couple of double hundreds right at the beginning of his test career. I think then he lost it.
This time left-hander hits him downtown and gets caught in the deep. Habib makes no mistake, and Jalad Khan once again amongst wickets.
Jalad takes another one here. Wickets are going down like anything here for DHA Dabanggs. It could be a big victory for Gulshan Gabroos. And there we seeing another catch being taken. And lefty is out for naught, 85 for 6.
Always enjoy and love talking about cricket and the history and what happened in the past. And especially when I'm sitting next to you, Rana, I gain a lot. I learn a lot, literally.
I love your company because you also have the knowledge of the history and you love talking of the greats of the past. And I think it is very necessary. It is our duty to educate our viewers, new viewers, Malik Faisal is the new batsman, about the greats of the game.
Obviously, if you're not, talking about the greats who have done wonders in the past in this game of cricket, they have served cricket literally, and to continue their legacy by talking about them, I think it's our responsibility being commentators. And if we don't do that, I get the feeling that we are doing no justice to the game of cricket. This is what I think personally.
Absolutely right. Had our senior commentators were not talking about these great cricketers, how could we know them? So that's why it was, because we heard many stories from our senior commentators on radio and television. That's why we know what Statham did, what Fazal Mahmood did, what Hanif Mohammed, how did he play that innings of 337. So now it is our duty to parcel it to the new generation, to pass on to the new generation.
Exactly. And those were the things which made us know that Gary Sober was one of the greatest all-rounders, in my opinion, scoring more than 8,000 runs and taking 235 test wickets.
Absolutely. Also getting 365 run against Pakistan, breaking the record of Sir Lane Hatton, who scored 364. And then Brian Lara came up with 375. Hatton scored 380. Then Lara again broke his record by scoring 400. So these are the beauties of the cricket. And is that a no ball?
I get the feeling, looks as if that was high. It was quick, We do know that Jalat has some serious pace. Well, talking about individuals, who can forget the partnerships, Rana? In 1997, Roshan Mahanama and Sanat Jayasuri against India making 576. And then that record being broken by Sangakkara and Javardena, 626 against South Africa.
South Africa. Vardhana got 374 in that particular match. It's no ball.
And 287 for Sangakkara.
Sangakkara, Mahanama getting 235, I reckon. Jayasuriya getting 340.
Exactly.
And Sri Lanka getting 952. Oh my God.
Yeah, and that is still the best one innings total.
Yeah. Highest one innings total in test matches. And that match is over as well. Inshallah, we'll continue to chat you about history. And there you see their fans marching down to the center and they're celebrating the victory. Congratulations, Gulshan Gabroos. Commiserations, DHA Dabanggs. And look at them. Look at them. They are over the moon and they should be.
Yeah, Bahadur Ali is on the shoulders and he deserves to be there, deserves that place, because he has absolutely done wonders with the bat. Absolutely dynamic the way he goes about his job.
Wonderful scenes here in DHA Sports Club Moin Khan Academy. Gulshan Gabroos won that match by a comprehensive margin of 65 runs. 157 was the target, and Dabanggs struggled to get 91.
It's a team game, isn't it, Rana? If you talk about somebody like Bahadur, the highest run getter so far, Jalat Khan, one of the best wicket takers. So they have, performances with the bat, with the ball in between, and that really G's them up in a way.
Yeah. Team game is always important. Yeah, at times individual can turn the game on their own head as well. But if you want to win consistently, then you got to be a team man, and it always takes the team effort rather than the individualistic effort.
Yeah, I'll second your opinion here, Rana, and I'll add to that individual wins you games, whereas teamwork wins you tournaments.
Absolutely spot on, and these are the highlights of the DHA Dabanggs second innings.
Yeah, TM was going all guns blazing, but he was left to do too much. Was never going to get 156 in 6 overs, but we have seen some lusty blows of his bat. This time it was Khurram who got caught at mid-on. That was another high ball which landed in the hands of Ubaid. Made no mistake. In the end, Mustafa Hanif hit quite a few sixes. He was whipping on the onside quite nicely. TM continued his merry way. And this time, he hit downtown, and so did Mustafa Hanif on the onside over mid-on for the maximum. TM swatted that away, but got caught in the deep. A very good reverse cup made by the fielder. And then that batter was castled. And another one was in the air who was caught. Again, making reverse cup. I like those reverse cups. The Aussie fashion of taking catches.
I too. And I think it is the better way to catch, to take a catch in Aussie fashion than the other fashion. This is the scorecard. Taimur got 51, then Mustafa chipped in with 30, and then rest has nothing to talk about.
Well, shared wickets, 3 of the bowlers, 2 apiece for all of them, and Imran went wicketless.
Match summary: Gulshan Gabroos got 89 in the first innings, Bahadur chipped in with 40, and then Dabanggs replied with 64 for 5. Mustafa got 16. Gulshan Gabroos then scored 131 for 3. Bahadur scored very fantastic 52, and then DHA Dabanggs able to score only 91 for 6, and they lost the game by 65 runs. Taimur Mirza scored very fine 51 though, and Jalad picked up 2 wickets for 25. it is goodbye from the Combox. Rana Shfaq and FS taking your leave, and see you inshallah tomorrow. Now we are taking break. As we come back, you will see the post-match presentation.
बहुत ठंडा है, लेकिन हम कराची वालों के लिए आज सर्दी बहुत ज़्यादा है, लेकिन बड़ा गर्मा गर्म मैच है आपसे थोड़ी देर पहले खेला गया कि जहां पर फॉर्मर चैम्पियन, लास्ट ईयर की रनर अप, वन ऑफ द फेवरेट टीम इन दिस UBL अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, आज बहुत ही इंपॉर्टेंट मैच गुलशन गबरूज बाय ओसाका लाइट्स के खिलाफ 65 रन्स के बड़े मार्जिन से हार गई। वेरी वेल प्लेड गुलशन गबरूज, क्योंकि अब तकरीबन सेमीफाइनल के पाथवे गुलशन गबरूज बाय ओसाका लाइट्स के लिए क्लियर दिखाई दे रहे हैं, लेकिन इस शिकस्त ने वन ऑफ द फॉर्मिडेबल साइड ऑफ दिस UBL अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग DHA दबंग के लिए रास्ता मजीद दुश्वार कर दिया है। हमारे साथ प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में मौजूद हैं हमारे ऑनरेबल सीनियर वाइस प्रेसिडेंट KTPL एंड फॉर्मर टेस्ट क्रिकेटर मिस्टर तौसीफ अहमद, विथ हिम प्राउड co-owner ऑफ गुलशन गबरूज मिस्टर फराज इलाई शमसी, विथ हिम बहुत ही ज़बरदस्त रोल रहा है, पहले दिन से ये कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग का हिस्सा है, और DHA दबंग के ऑनर दानिश खान DK के लिए बहुत सारी तालियां बजाइएगा, क्योंकि इनका बहुत ही बड़ा रोल रहा है हमारी इस KTPL के लिए। दानिश खान DK टीम ऑनर DHA दबंग एंड विथ हिम मिस्टर अयान अली शमसी एंड ऑल द बच्चा पार्टी। आज के मैच में ज़बरदस्त किस्म का मुकाबला देखने को उस तरह नहीं मिला, लेकिन गुलशन ने पूरे मैच में डोमिनेट किया। आप गो के सामने वाली टीम में तैमूर मिर्ज़ा, खुर्रम चकवाल, कई बड़े नाम मौजूद थे, लेकिन उस तरह परफॉर्म नहीं कर सके। मैं यहाँ लूजिंग टीम के कैप्टन मिस्टर खुर्रम शहजाद, खुर्रम चकवाल को मदऊ करूँगा, किंग ऑफ एशिया। बहुत सारी तालियाँ खुर्रम चकवाल के लिए। अगर मैं कह रहा हूँ वन ऑफ द मोस्ट फॉर्मिडेबल साइड ऑफ दिस UBL अमीन कराची टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग, तो आप जितने बड़े नाम हम देखते हैं तो बिल्कुल ऐसा लगता है, लेकिन आप समझते हैं कि क्रूशल मौके पे मोमेंटम हासिल नहीं कर सकी।
जी बिल्कुल इसी तरह ही है, बड़े नामों से क्रिकेट कभी भी नहीं जीती जाती, टीम कम्बिनेशन से और टीम की मेहनत से ही जीती जाती है, जिस तरह दूसरी टीम ने मेहनत की है। अनफॉर्चुनेटली मैं यही कहूँगा कि बहुत डिसअपॉइंटेड परफॉर्मेंस मेरी अपनी भी और पूरी टीम की भी। बॉलर्स की पहले बैटिंग में आप देख लें, उसके बाद बॉलिंग में आप देख लें 160 स्कोर हमने खा लिया। तो मैं यही कहूँगा कि ये साल हमारी अच्छा नहीं रहा।
अब बिल्कुल ये साल आपके लिए बहुत अच्छा नहीं रहा, आपकी टीम के लिए बहुत अच्छा नहीं रहा, हालांकि ये वो टीम है कि जो हर साल बड़ा ज़बरदस्त खेलती है। खुर्रम क्या कुछ लर्न किया, क्योंकि अब आपके लिए पाथवे बड़ा दुश्वार हुआ है, और दूसरी इम्पॉर्टेंट चीज़ ये कि अब KTPL ने बहुत सारे नए स्टार्स पैदा कर दिए हैं, कि जैसे अब TM, खुर्रम चकवाल, असद शाह, बहादुर अली, अब कुछ नए स्टार्स भी KTPL ने दिए हैं जो बहुत तेज़ी से रैपिडली तरक्की कर रहे हैं।
जी बिल्कुल माशाल्लाह, बहुत सारे मैचेस मैंने देखे हैं, बहुत सारे ऐसे नए प्लेयर्स हैं, नए बॉलर्स हैं जो माशाल्लाह वन साइडली मैच को लेके जा रहे हैं, बहुत अच्छी परफॉर्मेंस दे रहे हैं। इसी तरह बैट्समैन माशाल्लाह असद शाह जिस तरह खेल रहा है, बहादुर खेल रहा है, इसके अलावा और भी बैट्समैन फहद है, बहुत अच्छा खेल रहे हैं। लेकिन अनफॉर्चुनेटली हमारे लिए यही है कि हम लोग ना बैटिंग में अच्छा परफॉर्म कर सकें, ना बॉलिंग में अच्छा परफॉर्म कर सकें।
थैंक यू वेरी मच खुर्रम चकवाल, एंड आपका मैच बाकी है, विश यू अ वेरी गुड लक। वो मैच भी बहुत सारे मोमेंटम को तय करेगा, और उसके साथ आज की विनिंग टीम के कैप्टन बहादुर अली गबरू। बहादुर, सेमीफाइनल पाथवे करीब दिखाई दे रही है, और तैमूर मिर्ज़ा, खुर्रम चकवाल, इतनी सॉलिड साइड जो दिखाई देती है अच्छी, बट उनको हरा के आप और कॉन्फिडेंस फील कर रहे होंगे।
जी बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है नसीम भाई। सबसे पहले अल्लाह ताला का शुक्र अदा करता हूँ, जिस तरीके से हमने शुरू के 3 मैच जीते, उसके बाद 2 मैच हमने लूज़ किए, तो हमारा मोमेंटम टूट गया था, क्योंकि उसमें हमारी जो गलतियाँ थी हमने उस पर वर्क किया है, और अल्हम्दुलिल्लाह जो टूर्नामेंट की जो 2 बेस्ट साइडें थी उनको हमने हराया, तो उससे कॉन्फिडेंस भी अच्छा हुआ है, टीम भी जेल हो गई है।
और इस जीत ने ख़ास तौर पे कि आपने एक हाई स्कोरिंग मैच भी खेला, आपके बॉलर्स ने भी जो है वो एक तगड़ी बैटिंग लाइनअप को रन्स नहीं बनाने दिया। आई थिंक बिफोर क्रूशल मैचेस ये बड़ा कॉन्फिडेंस आया होगा।
जी बिल्कुल ऐसा ही है, जिस तरीके से हम 3 मैचों में हमारे बॉलर्स ने ऑन टारगेट बॉलिंग की और 2 मैचों में नहीं की, तो उसका जो है ना खमियाजा भुगतना पड़ा हमें। तो आज और कल और परसों के जो मैच में हमने जिस तरीके से बॉलर्स ने टारगेट बॉलिंग की है, तो उससे हमें काफ़ी फ़ायदा हुआ है, हमारे बैट्समैन भी कॉन्फिडेंट खेले।
बहादुर अली गबरू, आपने ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्म किया और आपकी ज़बरदस्त परफॉर्मेंस है तो कहीं जाने की क्या ज़रूरत है। मैन ऑफ द मैच टीम कैप्टन ऑफ गुलशन गबरूज बहादुर अली। आज तौसीफ अहमद साहब आप आगे आएंगे। आज बहादुर अली ने 40 on 16 balls with 4 and 3 sixes first inning and in second inning 52 on 14 ball with 2 4 and 7 sixes। ज़बीउल्लाह भी अच्छा खेले, तैमूर मिर्ज़ा भी बहुत अच्छा खेले, लेकिन बहादुर अली मैन ऑफ द मैच। कहाँ जा रहे हैं? आपका विनिंग चेक मैं चाहूँगा कि दानिश भाई आप आगे आइए और फराज भाई आप आगे आइए, आप दोनों ये विनिंग चेक देंगे आज के मैन ऑफ द मैच बहादुर अली को। वेल डन बहादुर अली, ज़बरदस्त आपने खेल खेला। अब मैं मिस्टर अयान अली शमसी एंड ऑल द बच्चा पार्टी आप आगे आ जाएं और आप देंगे फैन ऑफ द मैच का बैट। और फैन ऑफ द मैच सबसे पहला फरिया आबिद। फरिया आइए जल्दी से, फरिया के लिए बैट है। और चेयरमैन KTPL मिस्टर ज़ुहैर नसीर ऐलान कर चुके हैं विमेंस टेप बॉल प्रीमियर लीग का, तो अब बच्चियां भी तैयारी कर रही हैं। और उसके बाद सेकंड बैट जाएगा हसनैन काज़मी। कम ऑन हसनैन। और अब प्रेजेंटेशन सेरेमनी में इतना ही, ठंड और ज़्यादा बढ़ती ही चली जा रही है। थैंक यू वेरी मच SVP KTPL तौसीफ अहमद साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच फराज इलाही शमसी साहब, दानिश खान DK साहब, बहुत बहुत शुक्रिया, अयान अली शमसी साहब, थैंक यू वेरी मच। तो फिर आज के दिन इतना ही। आज फिर 6 बजे मुलाकात, बल्कि आज तो 3 बजे मुलाकात करेंगे क्योंकि आज हम आपके लिए ट्रिपल हेडर लेकर आ रहे हैं। तो दोपहर को 3 बजे लाइव एक्शन पाकिस्तान के पहले स्पोर्ट्स चैनल जियो सुपर, जिनकी ट्रांसमिशन, जिनकी परफॉर्मेंस आउटस्टैंडिंग पूरी टीम की रही है, हमारे जियो सुपर की, और उस प्रोडक्शन टीम के साथ मैं चाहता हूँ इजाज़त। आज फिर आपसे मुलाकात हो रही है। टिल देन अल्लाह निगहबान।
He's timed that well, and I think it's the first maximum of the evening of the second fixture. Ball's gone high into the sky. Great catch! Wonderful catch from Arsalan.
And Bahadur goes after him and gone all the way. There we go. Oh, Bahadur has got that away.
Ball shot, and he stands tall and sends him in the hands of Chitta. It's outside edge and it's been caught. Stands out as victorious. Khurram has picked him away for a boundary there.
Gone.
And that is still the best one innings total.
Yeah, highest one innings total in Test matches.